Ooh, is that mold on the cork?
He's still going for it.
What are we going to do? Not drink it?
You got to suck it out.
I found a dongle. Fingers crossed this is just gonna hold together. That's one.
No, Petey, no.
Hang on, let me check one thing.
Copy of Lord of the Rings. Fuck. So tight. Gus, what have you got?
Same thing. Hey, want to keep this weird night going?
Do we call it a topless scene when it's a man? Gus, you did pretty well.
Can you do Sonic's catchphrase in a poppity voice?
Hey, kid!
For Thursday, the 24th of November, coming at you live from the revamped, but you can't tell, Low-Key Studios, starring Stephanie Ben Dixon.
I'm back, baby! Oh, yeah!
Peter Burns.
I never left.
It's little
Okay.
Gus.
I'm still in too, but you don't care.
And little Will is also here. Hey! And Big Josh Dixon. Where's that in the back? Are we happy with Big Josh? I don't know. We're going to work
Little
on that
Big
one.
Josh, Big Ben, medium
It's your
Josh.
boy, Nick Boy Richardson. And tonight on the show, I've got my laptop. Not a lot of games came out. They all moved out of the way because of the Pokemon Splash Zone 2.0. But we will forge on, because I think I may have something in the back room.
Oh,
We're doing
mine as well.
When it's short, you gotta add a little.
You gotta add a little
something.
Hey,
How do we feel about the Wi-Fi password being in the background of Will's show?
Who cares?
They won't know.
Yeah.
Come and fucking find
Are
us.
you, using,
bring it
but are
on.
you using that password for anything else?
No.
No.
No,
No.
no, we're not.
We went through our very secure login.
No, there's a 1 on the end of the one that I use. Yeah, it's fine.
See, if it wasn't Big
like
Josh,
Madly.
he wouldn't be able to reach that.
Yeah.
Rubbing it off.
I noticed though, FFmpeg's still up there, still useful.
Does it still say
It still says
Tesla?
no
Still
above
says
it.
Tesla. It's
Oh,
not
Tesla.
Tesla.
Tesla's at the top
I think
there.
it's time for that to go, probably.
I like that.
Oh yeah, totally.
yeah.
Plus, you and I both. Well, no, you've at least got something of a hybrid.
That's true.
Oh, somewhat of a hybrid myself.
It wouldn't be the same company goal to have rooftop tent on the top of your company goals.
At least
Somewhat of a
rooftop
hybrid.
10 isn't running everybody's
much a
favorite
hybrid.
website.
It's totally a hybrid. It's completely a hybrid.
And
I'm saying
Tesla's not a hybrid. Famously not a hybrid.
Oh, you're right. It's not hybrid. It's
No.
just
It's fully electric.
That's right. When
Yeah.
they blow up, it's just battery.
Yeah, baby. That's lithium you can smell burning right there.
Welcome to the show, everybody. Very excited to have you here, Steph. We need to address the elephant in the room.
Oh,
Yeah.
so we're wearing the same color?
Yeah, it's
An
pretty
elephant in this
unfortunate.
room.
Yeah.
It's not unfortunate because I think we both look fucking great.
Yeah.
I know, and I was
great
really
colour on
excited
us.
when this t-shirt arrived. I was like, I'm going to wear it on the show tonight. And then I didn't even think that you have. It is so exactly the same color.
It's incredible.
Salmon.
Yeah, salmon. I would
Not
say
salmon.
Peach?
Salmon is a deeper pink.
Yeah. Salmon's got a little.
I don't know. I
bit
reckon
more red
this is-
in it.
I
You mentioned you felt you weren't brave enough to wear this color. What is it about this color that is
You coward.
that is freaking you out? Is it too pink?
No, not at all.
Bit fishy.
I haven't seen anything. I haven't found an article of clothing in that color that I like yet. Wait,
Wait, is that a dig at both of our shirts?
No, what I meant to say is that I would really like to have an article of clothing in that color. I just haven't found one that looks cool enough. They're all like.
Do you want to try this
Bad-
out?
like shit like that.
Do you wanna
Yeah,
try
they're
this? Do you wanna
really
try
nice.
this
Stop it, Movie. I'm
try
wearing
this
my
on? Do you wanna try
teal
this on?
shirt, and I think it pops.
I think it pops.
Why are we doing this? No, I don't want to wear your sweaty jumper. No,
Not
stop.
sweaty.
As if he sweats.
I don't sweat at all.
But no, I don't want to.
Actually, his palms
I
do.
don't want
I
to.
don't want to.
I'll do
Just,
it.
just his palms.
I just cooled
What the
down.
fuck is this
I'll do it.
about?
I just
don't
cooled.
want to.
I just cooled down.
Like,
It's
I'm
very
gonna,
warm.
I'm gonna take it back in 10 seconds. It was just to see.
Here we go.
You know, your dick's not gonna fall off if you wear pink.
He doesn't think it's worth it. He doesn't think it's
Oh,
worth
Pete,
the,
you look
the,
fantastic.
Oh, now we've
rigmarole.
balanced out the couch perfectly.
Oh my god.
It does look nice.
God damn.
But he's
That's great.
but he's a hot boy. He runs very
Oh,
hot.
he runs so hot.
He's gonna
Slow
be
down. Peter,
he's gonna be
stop. You
schwitzing
just
real
got
soon.
you just got over a fever.
Freeze for days.
Heaven forbid I put my peach underwear on him. 'Cause that's where he holds all that heat.
That's where they're
Looks
the
fantastic.
sinking threes.
Hot crotch.
Yeah, I'll hold the shirt down. There you go. I don't need that. Oh, okay. Delightful.
I saw in the chat,
So much liquid on set.
Lawcat.
Liquid on set. Yeah, look at.
Lawcat's in chat right now.
Oh, amazing.
Lawcat has something on her
Is wearing something that you cannot take off.
that you cannot remove.
Well,
Well, it's painful.
You'd cut that flesh with a sharp enough knife.
Yeah, deep enough.
take
Yeah,
anything
yeah.
Go
off.
deep enough.
Yeah.
Lawcat got a back pocket tattoo.
Amongst other things, got an arrangement of cool...
Oh, I saw that.
No,
That was
I think Lawcat got a back pocket tattoo with a side of flowers.
Yeah, exactly. It was like, started with that and went,
Flowers.
I need a little more. And just kept working their way down. But yeah, got an amazing... It's in creative, I think, on the Discord. Very cool.
Yeah, it's sick.
First time anything I've done has been tatted.
That you know of.
That I know of.
Oh, your
really?
art. Yeah.
No one got the good game laser dicks?
No one liked that one. No one
Yeah,
liked
okay.
the rebrand. Everyone liked the OG.
No.
Someone
The OG
got
one's gross.
someone got your name. Your and Stephen did a signature.
Yes,
and
we signed someone's chest at a convention once, and
Yep.
they were like, "I'm gonna get this tattooed," and we're like, and then he
Wait,
did.
how big a signature?
Massive, like across like both pecs.
Jesus Christ.
Pex.
Although I did draw because you know I like it.
2-7 people
Patent it,
going
patent
like
it.
that at you is very confronting.
No one steal it. Although I did, like, I would do my signature with a little Pac-Man in it. I was like, I want to make it
course.
like individual, and so I did the Pac-Man around the nip, and he didn't get the Pac-Man tattoo.
Nip's probably a
He was
pretty
like, that would be
sensitive area.
crazy.
It'd be crazy to get
But
a
it's gotta eat
Pac-Man
the
around my
bill.
nipple. I just want two strangers' names across my pecs.
Exactly.
He probably would have got sued if he got the Pac-Man, though.
They do.
They're very
quite
litigious.
One word to say, isn't it?
It
We knew we were going to say it, and we're not wearing the same clothes.
What?
Hey,
Why is
hey,
your
hey.
elbow so fucking rough? You got really rough elbows.
I just thought about
Mine
this
is so
one.
soft.
Please don't
Touch my elbow. Like a fucking this.
but you-
This elbow hasn't worked a day in its life.
Yeah, you
True.
don't leave the
That's
house.
so.
I need to be one of
he's-
those
he's
people.
Oh,
a-
you got a rugged elbow.
he's
Oh
a-
my God.
Look at this. He camps on the roof of his car.
Yeah,
Peter.
look at that.
That's true.
Those,
That
are
is a
those are
rugged
elbows
elbow.
that have seen the world.
I do a lot of pensive leaning.
On
You just
sandpaper.
Anytime you moisturize any part of yourself,
Which I never do, but I do. There are
You
those
don't
people.
if you have
Moisturize?
excess, just go like this.
There are other people.
Somebody taught me that, and now I always do it when I have like excess moisturizer.
let
I go,
me check it out.
on my little elbows.
I do look
Who's got the
forward.
softest elbows in the room? Nick, you decide. Actually, no, Gus, you decide because you definitely don't.
That's true. Hey, I should do a blind touching.
Yeah. You should.
Very soft. Oh.
It's hard though because you can't account for the. I don't have a lot of hair on mine, and hair feels rough.
Pete's are softer than yours.
What?
So it goes Pete.
I have
then
the
Steph,
youngest
then you.
flesh.
Yeah, that's
It's
true.
true. He's got the youngest flesh.
Bring it in.
You can see that it's
I
going
think
to
I
be.
have the condition.
Are you sure that those are elbows? Are you sure that a doctor didn't put your heels on your elbows? That is heel skin.
I look forward to being in a healthy relationship where we can both sit up in bed and go, just put on moisturizer and be like,
No, you get out your pumice and you go.
So,
no,
Over the
that's
bed.
where you just put a little bit of
babe,
moisturizer.
you don't have
and
to
be
be in a healthy relationship to start doing that.
It does feel in my mind, it's that thing of like, who's picking up the kids tomorrow? Kind of. It's one of those conversations.
If you're both having that conversation, moisturizing your elbows, it's who's picking up the kids tomorrow and putting them in the hole. Like that's weird.
I have a dry weenus. No, I
True. He does
do.
have a dry weenus.
Oh god.
Yep.
Now, I forgot my laptop today,
Mm.
but I've realized it's so freeing.
You get to focus on
This
it.
is amazing.
It's-
And I'm wearing shorts so everyone can see everything.
It's
Right
easy
up.
to kind of
Right
use
up.
it as a crutch. I think it's better to not
covers his
have
crutch.
it.
Well, I just feel more
But I know-
comfortable sitting here as well. I always have to perch.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
You can
Yeah, yeah.
relax.
Yeah, I could spread.
You can spread.
I'm allowed to spread.
And you are.
But
People
also,
are like, oh, man spreading, it's like so aggressive. I'm like, no, it's just comfortable. I encourage women to do it if you're wearing pants or not.
I do it quite a bit.
Oh,
I don't wear a lot of skirts because I like to man spread.
You're cross-legged constantly.
Yeah, but also
On
like when
public
I'm just
transport?
like sitting.
You don't give a fuck.
You don't give a fuck.
Well, I don't know. I also just find like sitting uncomfortable.
Yeah,
So
yeah.
I'm always trying to find different ways to sit.
What is the most comfortable
Like a
position?
cat, you're going to screw
Lying
it on
down?
the couch. It'll pill it.
Where are you most comfortable?
No, I like sitting cross-legged. Like this is it. This is
You
pre-
look
this is
comfortable
pretty-
right now.
You do
to
look
me.
comfortable,
pretty-
and
this is
this has
pretty
been
much
a
it.
constant for you almost your entire life.
Yes, and then also I like curling up in a ball and then tucking my little hands in like this.
My little hands.
Yeah.
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 Okay. Yeah, that looks cozy.
it is comfortable.
What's your most comfortable position?
I do sometimes wake up with my wrists completely bent, and I go like, "What the fuck
Really
have I
common.
been doing?"
It's
those-
really
those
common.
freaky arms.
Is it?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so
it
strange.
really?
It's like
Yeah.
bent so
Yeah.
far that it's like almost unnatural. I'm like, "Oh my god,
I
what
do
was
it-
I
I do
doing?"
it
Well,
too.
that
Yeah.
feels pretty fetal.
Yeah,
Yeah.
totally.
Yeah.
So
yeah. Okay. Oh, is that like a
Cut off the circulation.
like one of those baby things?
Might
Like
be
you know
one
how
of
some
those
people have a
things.
thing that just like totally triggers their baby sense?
Oh, like cats, the way they go like this. Because it
Making
was
biscuits.
like when they were kittens, they used to get the milk out of their mums.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're doing that.
Tum
That's
tum.
why
Do it.
even when they're old cats, they still.
Or when you just feel like your mum's rubbing sandpaper on your elbows,
On
like
your
when you're
weenus.
about.
in your little pot cage.
Yeah.
Your most comfortable position?
It's a good question. I don't really know. I think probably on my back.
That's true. He
Like a
likes to lie on
vampire.
his back on
Oh.
the floor. Yeah.
Do you? Oh, okay. Oh,
I get on the
good.
floor, legs up.
Yep.
Legs up.
Mm.
Apparently, it's
Oh, he's gonna demonstrate.
apparently I saw a TikTok of like a guy from like
Oh, fuck, that looks comfy.
the US military who
That's
said
good.
that's what you should do before you go to bed, I think, and it'll
Because the blood drains from
I
your.
guess so,
That's
yeah.
good. That does look comfy.
look at the it's just legs.
It's just your dick and legs.
There you go.
That's what I fell in love with.
Hey, Pete, can we move that monitor to split the difference between the two or not? The bottom
chat?
One. The chat. Just a tad?
We've
I
got
can't,
well,
I can't see it when it's.
well, the fact that we now have a new monitor up for you guys to look at that's not over there. So
Yeah.
does that mean your eye line might more naturally?
Oh, that's what's different.
But I watch myself all the time on that
Same-
anyway. So
same.
that's-
I look
yeah.
that way,
Yeah,
and
yeah.
I look at chat over there.
That's good. So for people who don't know, the reason we haven't been in the studio for a couple of weeks is we've done a total rebuild of nearly everything in the studio that you don't see on
That
camera.
way.
Yeah.
But everything that way is completely different. It is wild.
Look at
him. Look at them.
Look at wow, look at that
So
t-shirt.
different.
I mean, again, you can't really tell because that angle shows nothing.
It just looks like junk, but what they're looking at actually is really impressive.
Josh has
You can't
done
see.
the Lord's work
Mm.
and put together a monster studio. It is. There are so many computers and monitors in this place now. It
Yeah.
is ridiculous.
Yeah.
That
yeah,
begged the
it's
question the
sick.
other day, like, we should get an electrician in here just to check everything's okay.
I wouldn't.
No?
I wouldn't.
That's like,
No,
I
wait,
should
knowing.
check that freckle. No, I shouldn't.
I wouldn't do
We
it.
should get an
live forever.
electrician to check that freckle. You're fine.
Tagged and tested, baby. We got to get tagged and tested.
Most of it is, but we need to probably get the whole thing done.
We have a lot of new equipment in
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, but it's great. It's so cool. So we've been doing some much bigger shows and much more frequent big shows, and yeah, it's very exciting. And we've got Josh on the team as well. He's hiding passwords, smiling awkwardly. There you go. Great.
Josh is a
Yeah.
fucking legend.
This is a nice angle for Will too. I like seeing Will.
Yeah,
from,
you look great,
from This
dude.
angle.
Was the coffee machine always in shot?
I know
What?
the thing.
The thing.
Yeah,
We didn't
We didn't-
upload the thing?
Did we have the thing?
We're showing off the thing.
The thing.
The new Patreon merch.
There's a-
I should just say it. It's
Yeah.
not
Yeah.
one. Okay, that's
Have we
good.
got it queued somewhere?
Yeah, I got
Okay,
do it
cool, cool.
now?
We just never did it in the run through.
We should,
Oh,
we
of course you didn't.
Yeah,
Should
yeah,
we cue
yeah.
it later?
Let's do it. Let's do it after what you've been playing before.
Yeah. Well, we'll just say it. We've got the new design for the Patreon merch
We do.
for the We're Back tier. It has been designed by someone in the community. It looks fantastic, and you will see what that is after what we've been playing later on.
And it's not
Melodic
the
Storm is on a
Sonic
train
that I
to
drew from
Amsterdam
last
right
week.
It'll never.
Sick.
How nice.
So we should kick on with the show
Why not?
because we've got a couple of bits of housekeeping beforehand. But is it housekeeping? What it's actually doing? Saving you money.
Yeah.
It's keeping your
Keeping
house.
the roof over the house.
Yeah.
Beautiful.
That's the
Because you
thing.
can afford more tiles.
My houses.
Excellent. But you shouldn't buy those tiles. Instead, you should spend your money on the PlayStation Black Friday sale.
Hey.
Which you would think is happening tomorrow, and you'd be right, because it is happening tomorrow, but it actually started last Friday, and it runs until the 28th. And our good friends at PlayStation wanted to tell us that the Black Friday sale has been running. There's some incredible deals, and for the duration of the Black Friday deals, you can save 25% on any of the 3 PlayStation Plus 12-month membership plans, whether that's PlayStation Plus Essential, Extra, or Deluxe. And current PlayStation Plus members can save 25% when you upgrade your current plan to PlayStation Deluxe or Extra.
See, if they'd only done it on a Friday,
Yep.
we would have missed it. But
True, 'cause
now
we're
they're
a
running it.
Thursday-based program.
Exactly. But they're running it for this long that the deal is, as it is said in the title,
Yep.
unmissable.
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 That's on you guys now to
Yeah.
not miss it.
That's right.
Out of our hands.
We gave you less warning than we would like.
But twice as much warning as you deserve.
Ah.
Exactly. And
I have to go now.
it's not a Black Friday sale. It's a Black Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, and I believe it ends on Monday. Whatever the 28th is, that's
Yep.
when it ends. And I think that's Monday.
One thing
Which
I
is
will
not
say
a good title to put
for
on
a,
a card.
a PlayStation Black Friday sale
Please.
is that
That's right.
you can buy things and there's no evidence. There's no like many packages to
Oh,
give
right.
Right.
away
Yeah.
all the
Evidence.
things you've bought.
I was like, that's a
in
pretty
the Black Friday sale.
that's a pretty good business model if you can buy things and they just never give you anything and there's no evidence. Yep. Some things I wanted to highlight because there's a ton of stuff on sale.
Highlight it.
It's just so much. Like, it's stupid. It's actually stupid. PlayStation, you're stupid.
Wait, one more time.
PlayStation, you're stupid. You're basic. This is no way to run a business. Deals like this, PlayStation, no way to run a business and make a profit.
Stupid, foolish, stupid, unmissable.
Unmissable.
Deathloop,
Stupid. No, that's not what we're doing. No. Okay.
on sale.
I
love
Deathloop.
Ready?
Ghost of Tsushima.
Oh, one of the greats.
Will, Spider-Man, Miles Morales.
Unmissable.
Gus, Assassin's Creed.
No. Come on. He plays Assassin's Creed all the time.
Oh, you're right. You love cats.
What? You have a cat.
There's something better on the list that I'm
what is
waiting
it?
for.
Okay, hang on. Oh, is it like something specific?
Yeah.
Is a how well do you know your partner?
Yeah.
Quiz.
And you're failing miserably.
Come on, man.
Stupid.
Come on, man.
Okay, I'm trying to go to the. I'm looking through. There's a lot of things on sale.
Yeah. But is
See-
there one
let's
that
see
feels?
if-
Is
let's
there
see
one
if
that
I
does
can-
feel stupid, Nick? That feels pointless? That feels long, stretched out, too long? Some might even say.
I already said Assassin's Creed.
No,
It Takes Two.
no, like a long journey.
Death Stranding.
Death Stranding. Stupid. Unmissable.
I know you. I would have as soon as I saw it.
You're
I
right.
knew.
Steph, I always
As soon
say.
as I saw it, I knew.
You're right.
That's
You're
right.
right. Good. Good choice. Good choice. This is just so much stuff. Oh, you want one? Last of Us Part 1 and 2. Cyberpunk. You love Cyberpunk.
I love Cyberpunk. Oh, I could play Cyberpunk again.
Josh.
Josh, that mic isn't on right now.
Just yell.
Is it mixed in?
Yeah, there we go. Now it should be on.
Did you mix it in, William?
Josh.
It is, yeah. Yep.
Did you play Psychonauts 2?
No.
Metal Hellsinger?
No.
Weird West?
It sounds like I need to get on this sale.
Good work, Josh. Josh, what a goddamn hero.
Well done.
Good. So you
Company
can
man.
get deals like that and more. How exciting! Thank you very much, PlayStation.
Thank you.
And remember, along with those deals, 25% off the PlayStation Plus 3 tiers if you sign up, or if you upgrade, you also get the 25% as well. So come on. What are you waiting for? Good. Thank you very much, PlayStation. Now, I don't want to make this the sellout show.
I don't mind.
You don't mind?
No.
Wouldn't it be great if we just did a show that was just ads?
It pretty much is.
Yeah, at this
essentially.
point, that's pretty much the show.
But this ad
But ads
is
with benefits.
ads with benefits, particularly for us, because this is the first business pocket partner, and it is Pixel Beans. Oh my goodness, Pixel Beans. Use the code BACKPOCKET for 20% off all the coffee you could possibly grind, or just put in the thing because they pre-grind it for you if you want.
Oh, that's right. You can get it in
You can
bean
get it
form. You can
ground.
get it ground.
You can get it ground.
Those are the
if
only
you-
two.
Yep.
I was listing that off like I had more options.
What
but
are the
they
other
only do
ways?
the two.
I guess they could ship you a cup of coffee.
Like they could do like the that awful practice in, I don't know, South America
Where they
probably,
feed
where they force feed them to those
They don't-
creatures
they
that then shit it out.
That's a type of that's a luwak. The
They would force feed them.
Yeah, but
It's like saying to the French, oh, they don't force feed them the ducks
foie
with
gras.
foie
geese
gras.
love being fed. I do love foie gras. We're off
I
topic.
do love foie gras. The beans, yeah, they're pooping them out.
Yeah,
Straight in the factory down at in Melbourne.
Yeah. Don't get those beans.
No, don't get
yeah.
the
Don't
luwak.
get the Pixel Beans shit out beans.
They don't make them.
That we
Well,
know
they
of.
should.
They would never.
They would
They
never.
would never.
They would never pre-chew and feces out a bean. All their beans, 100% guaranteed, have never been in the human body. But Gus,
Yes.
I want beans in my human body.
Sure
So what are you
thing.
going to do for me?
Well, I said the other week when we did a stream, I said when we get back in the studio, the first thing I'm going to do, bring in my coffee machine
yeah.
and whip us a couple of Pixel Beans espresso martinis.
Oh,
Now you got
yeah.
the red one.
Uh,
Is that to make espresso a little bit
a
faster?
little bit faster, a
Yep.
little bit tastier? So
Nice.
I've actually pre-made one already to
Oh
save
my
us the effort.
goodness.
So Nick,
Oh,
indulge me.
Oh, you pre-made the whole thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
you made an espresso martini.
he fucked that one up. That's why he's
Wait,
giving
how
it to
did
you.
she not just hear the word espresso martini?
I've said it like 100 times. I said, would you like
He
an
was
espresso
sitting there
martini?
grinding beans for
I
10
made
minutes
one in
before
front of
the,
you.
Now, you know I drink a lot of these.
Yeah, so...
You know I'm a connoisseur.
Oh, yeah,
So
okay.
what's-
Well, this was made in haste in studio.
Also, you know I make these from scratch.
What goes in there apart from espresso?
Well, let's find out, shall we?
Scratch is a funny term because you're not making your fucking own gin.
Yes, I am. And I'm not putting gin in an espresso martini.
What are you putting in it? Vodka.
Vodka.
You're not making your own vodka.
I'm making my own vodka. It's one part coffee, 1 part vodka, or 2 parts coffee, 2 parts vodka, 2 parts Kahlua. And then 3
Coffee
beans on
liqueur.
top. You put all that in the shaky, you shake it up with some ice, and then put 3 beans on top. Gus, the verdict. Oh, it's quite nice. Oh,
Ooh.
okay. Realizing
Quite nice.
I might be a bit of an alcoholic. Because this is hella light compared to what I'm making. This is delicious Angus. You know what you do? You pixel a good bean.
This is a nice, like,
Can we get a...
when you have a lady friend over,
Yeah.
impress her with an espresso martini.
Oh yeah, this is a move. Or have a man friend over. I'm loving
nice.
Mm.
it.
Huh?
What was that?
Mm.
Lovely Angus. So what Gus is doing now is he's pressing the bean.
Is that called tamping?
That is tamping.
That is called tamping.
Well tamped.
And you, wow, well done. You didn't even drink coffee.
No, but Peter drinks so much coffee.
Sorry.
Under this on the side.
We need a middle.
Oh, sorry. Pixel beans.
Get a little.
Once again,
Selling
I've never been
the
in the
beans.
human digestive tract. But if you want 20% off the Pixel Beans coffee, head to the Pixel Beans website. Use the code BACKPOCKET at checkout. It is phenomenal coffee. It's genuinely great coffee. And I will say, I'm often very wary of anything branded in any sort of game stuff. Because it's like, why do I'm a person.
Yeah.
I don't define myself as a gamer.
Yeah.
I define myself as a human being first.
Yeah.
And now, an alcoholic second.
Yeah.
And then a gamer. But I love all the branding in Pixel Beans. And I do love the fact that, like, I know that they spend half their time packaging, roasting, shipping, not shitting. And the other half, playing arcade games in the world.
Yeah. If their Instagram is anything to go by, and I think you can really, like, determine what a person or a company is about based on their social media presence.
A genuine look into someone's life and real world happiness.
Yes, exactly.
Their fulfillment.
Yeah. And so based on their Instagram alone, which is excellent.
Yep.
It is about half just playing games.
Yep.
That's like when we always get asked, do you just play games all day?
Yeah.
The answer is yes.
The answer is yes. We often go, no, we've got
Tom Cruise and cocktail.
stuff. We're very busy, but it's true. We mainly just play video games.
Or give it a...
Oh, shit.
That was flair.
Again.
That was flair.
Do it.
Yeah, perfect.
One more try. Hey!
Yay.
Whiskey.
Perfect.
Now fly a jet.
Don't cough.
So what am I drinking?
It's like a premixed coffee liqueur.
From scratch my ass.
He didn't say from scratch.
He said scratch. I
I'm
said I
from
never make
scratch.
them from scratch. Scratch my ass.
Buddy.
Can I have a look?
That
That thing?
well, yeah, but not sponsored by them.
I know, it's crap. This is shit coffee. Unlike Pixel Beans.
Good coffee.
The best coffee.
Good.
So why has this got coffee in it?
It's coffee liqueur.
Don't.
Don't what?
I thought you were going to spin it.
Yeah.
You
Oh,
are going to
it.
spin it.
Don't.
No. He
That
will,
is a-
That
he will
is a
fucking kill you.
very...
Josh will kill you. Big Josh will jump over the thing and murder you. Josh, won't you? Josh?
I will say, I will, yes. But also, the coffee liqueur, I've received a compliment from a friend of mine who's in chat called Ash, works in a BWS. He's a bit of a connoisseur when it comes to all things alcohol. He said you're using a very, very good coffee liqueur.
Excellent.
Very nice. To go with a very, very good coffee
Fancy.
bean.
There you go.
Pixel Beans coffee.
Nice.
Okay. What? Did you spin it?
Sorry.
Maybe.
Oh.
come on.
I don't like this. I don't like
this
it.
is a new shirt, Gus.
I don't give a fuck about your
This is
shirt.
a new shirt and like $100,000 worth of new equipment. It does not need to get sticky.
This is as bad as whenever there's a ball in this room and you two fucks walk in.
Hey, I have excellent ball control.
Is the studio brighter than usual? No, it's our shirts. It's just
the
our shirts.
shirts. It's lit. It's really just a shirt.
Boom.
Oh,
You'll notice
I
the
did.
crema will settle momentarily.
oh, it fucking better.
Where are the little beans?
There's not a lot of crema going on. Will it settle?
In there, you put them on top after.
Yeah, I know, but I'm like, where are they?
You're garnish, Stephanie.
Is it happening? I want to put them on.
Hey, do we have another
beans?
Phone holder?
I do, but I don't have a clamp for it at the moment. I think everything's in use.
Josh, can you figure something out?
Oh, Steph.
Nice. Fucked it. Fucked it.
I tried to do like an artful
Cheers,
off-center
buddy.
placement, and
Cheers.
To us. Did you make one for Josh?
Not yet.
Okay, good.
I'll make one.
You can give. I'll give that one to Josh.
I want to try this one.
Okay.
Good. Thank you very much, Pixel Beans, for the coffee that we used to make the espresso martinis that we're drinking tonight, and I think potentially every night for the rest of this sponsorship.
This went on. It's the cleaning process that takes a bit longer. So, can make one, maybe make two. I'm not here all night.
There is a light on your coffee machine that says clean.
I was hoping no one would notice that the scale light is blinking.
Oh,
How often do you descale your coffee machine?
Just gonna turn that off.
Like genuinely.
when it says descale,
I asked the wrong person.
Why?
Because of course you do, Pete.
Nick, you tasting that?
Oh yeah.
That's the scale.
Yeah. You taste that? That's 4-year-old coffee.
You take that scale out? Oh,
If you don't flush
it's
the
a
system
character.
well, you taste the descaler.
yeah, that's true. I actually descale it regularly. That just came on this morning. And I was
How
like, I
regularly?
got time. Every time it comes on. I've probably done it 2 or 3 times.
Lanarama
That
says,
machine's 7
I
years
let
old.
the machine choose.
Good. All right. We've done everything that we are obligated to do. So let's now do the rest of the show, which we're doing for pure enjoyment.
All right.
Because the sponsorship was hell.
Yeah, you look like you're having a shit time.
Looks like I'm having a terrible time. Just saying what y'all be playing. Presented by BuriBuri. BuriBuri. BuriBuri.
What's BuriBuri been doing? We're telling you what we're playing. BuriBuri needs to tell us what you've been doing.
What you been doing, BuriBuri? Yeah, what you been up to? Suing.
Brief summary of your life.
Are you descaling now?
No.
What did you press?
You running just a nice flush?
BuriBuri. Oh no, I thought I saw that she was in chat, but she's not watching anymore. We did
she
it.
quit.
Yay. Success. No, I hey.
Great.
Almost done. Nick, floor's yours.
Hey, what have you been playing? Yeah, totally.
I didn't touch that.
This is what I wake up to every morning.
I try to close as many doors
This
as I can. but-
sound and
I have to rev the engine. The engine can't start cold.
That is so funny. That is so real. We've all stayed with Pete at one point. That's hilarious. Peter.
Pokemon, baby!
Hey!
Pokemon. I've been playing Pokemon Violet, but in the team, there's some Scarlet going around as well.
Oh, yeah.
We've
Oh, yeah.
had a bit of a
Oh
play.
wait, no, I'm Violet.
Yeah.
We can both be.
Yeah, we're both Scarlet.
Okay.
It was so aggressive. There was
You,
a
you looked at me and I
there
was
a
like,
serious frown.
I still can't tell the difference. Go on.
I wasn't talking.
God damn it, Gus.
Seriously.
How strong
Did
were
you
those
make yours
copies?
twice as strong as
I
mine?
think I might have.
So, Pokemon Scarlet and Violet. If you've been paying any attention to any news anywhere about video games, you will have heard 2 things about this game.
Yeah.
It's broken as fuck.
Yeah.
Which is accurate.
Is it broken? Or
Nah,
is
it's
it
just
glitchy?
buggy.
Yeah, okay, it's buggy, yeah.
It's buggy as all hell. And the second thing you would have heard is that it has already sold 10 million units, twice as many as God of War.
Yep.
One of the most successful, I think the most successful game this year. Oh no, COD would still be better than
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
One of the most successful games this year, and
Highest selling Pokemon game?
Game Freak will never change. I think it's the highest selling in
terms
the
of
opening window.
Yeah.
And I
It's
got
wild because it's the second Pokemon game to come out this year.
yeah.
Yeah, everyone has been freaking out going, Arceus, that was this year. That
Yeah,
was
it was
in Feb.
It was January 28th or something.
Yeah, there you go.
Right at the end of January. And I'm really enjoying it. It is an interesting take on Pokemon is that it has gone open world with Arceus, which Arceus was kind of open world light. It was the biggest areas that we'd seen in a Pokemon game, and that was a step forward from even Sword and Shield, which they kind of introduced the idea of hubs with Pokemon roaming around. And they stepped that up for Arceus, and they've stepped it up again with this game, where Arceus still had zones, regions that you would walk into. This is a quote-unquote true open world where you leave a city, the opening city where the school is, and you go out and you can go anywhere in the world from the moment you kind of spawn in.
Well, from the third hour. Once you
there's,
get everything
I mean, there's
done.
classic Nintendo. It takes 90...
Don't you dare blame Nintendo for this.
I mean, it's very Nintendo. It takes 90 minutes
Super Nintendo.
of
Anything
just,
on the Switch does this
Yeah,
bullshit
spam-
except for Breath of the Wild.
Yeah, spamming through a bunch of menu like dialogue crap
Sure.
just to get the game going. And again, it's part of what Nintendo are about, which is, I don't know, they feel like to pitch a game to kids, they need to explain everything 4 times before you can do it.
Which is weird because Minecraft is one of the most popular kids games out.
Yeah.
It's a game that tells you nothing.
Yeah. But yes, it takes it takes 90 minutes to get to the game, which is awful. But once you're out there, it's fucking sick. I'm out there roaming around, catch a Pokemon. They spawn in right in front of you because
You're suddenly in battle.
Yeah. A few of the things that are new about this game that weren't in Arceus are this is a continuation of the story of Pokemon, the world of Pokemon in a modern setting, where Arceus was old school and had quite an interesting story because of that, where no one would venture outside of these walled villages because they were terrified of Pokemon. Which was a nice spin on it. This is like everyone loves Pokemon. Everyone's out living amongst the Pokemon. There's little hub villages everywhere out there.
This is a sequel to Sword and Shield in theory, right?
Effectively,
like that's the
yeah.
next Okay, in the canon.
In the canon.
Oh, I didn't realize that. Okay.
Yeah, so you can, as you could in Arceus, roam around the open world. You can throw your Pokemon out and have them wander around with you. But instead of just like sneaking around and throwing Pokeballs like in Arceus, where you would just go out and catch a billion Pokemon, this is more traditional and it's about the grind of getting your Pokemon to level up. One of the really cool things in this one, I feel at the moment is cool. I hated it when I first experienced it. I started to like the process of it, and I don't know how I feel about it at the end of the game, but is that you can, when you're in the open world, you throw your Pokemon down, you can hit the right bumper, and the Pokemon will auto-battle.
I haven't worked out how to auto battle yet. I've just been trying to lure it to fight other ones, but you need to press a button. Okay,
Yeah.
right. Yep.
So,
that wasn't in
No,
Arceus.
That wasn't
no.
Arceus.
You need to.
You need to command
your
it.
Pokemon's already out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, right.
There's a
It
button.
should
You can just hit the right bumper to it'll come out and attack.
Yeah.
Yep.
Or you can throw it out with the right trigger, and it will come out and hang around with you, but it won't attack unless you tell it to with the right bumper.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Okay.
They get. I haven't actually worked exactly what it is, but it looks like it's like 80% of the experience or something like that for just like boom, boom, boom,
You just
boom.
run off and it just smashes.
It's just
something.
going and fighting on its own.
It
It'll
also
come back if it
collects
gets
things.
hurt. It'll collect little items. That's something about this game that is better than Arceus in that like you can barely travel 100 meters without there being a shiny on the ground or a Pokeball on the ground. You're just picking up free stuff constantly, which I like about the open world. I want a Scyther. Maybe Scyther's not in Violet. Maybe it's only in Scarlet.
Ooh.
We're going to have to do some trading for Scythers.
Yep.
And have I found a shiny yet? I have not found a shiny yet. And the other big thing that we're seeing now is the crystal form stuff.
Terrastalized. It's the worst word
Yeah.
imaginable.
Yeah.
I see it. It's a word that I
can't
see.
read it.
It's like I remember when I first read Harry Potter and I came across the word Hermione and I was just like,
Hermione.
Hermione?
no, I was like, not even going to try and figure that out. It's just a shape.
Yeah.
And that's what this word, terrastalized, is just the shape of the thing.
I looked
Yeah.
at the word and then actually mouthed it out and couldn't say it once.
Yeah.
And I was like, yep, we're
Awful.
moving on.
Yeah.
Awful.
The concept of that is that we're very familiar with Pokemon having a type, and type matching is like part of the battling system of Pokemon. Fire beats grass, grass beats water, water beats fire. But this Terra stylizing bullcrap is a kind of attribute that's attached to Pokemon randomly, and you might find a fire type that has a Terra form of rock. And so you can, once you Terra stylize it, it gets the attributes of rock Pokemon, which is interesting from a strategy perspective. In theory, I've not used it at all, mainly because when you use it, it takes 4 minutes for the fucking thing to play out for it to transform, and I ain't waiting for that shit.
Yeah.
I'll just use my super effective attacks on as normal.
Yeah.
So even compared to like mega forms and stuff, which they've done, they seem to throw a gimmick in every generation now. Of
But hasn't
like,
the mega stuff carried over into this one as
No.
well? Or the Titan? That's just big.
they're
Pokemon.
big.
Yeah,
they're just
right. Yep,
that's
yep,
just
yep,
part
yep,
of the quest.
The Terra thing was in the last one.
No.
No.
There was mega of evolution or
Okay,
something.
and it wasn't in Arceus.
It wasn't in Arceus either.
Mega Evolution, which was when they got really big, which is what I'm confusing with the Titans, who were just big Pokemon, whereas this is a whole new thing. But I just thought they turned into
Dynamax.
diamonds.
They don't turn into diamonds. It changes their. That's
okay.
the diamonds above the head are the shape of a thing. Just to explain the other like couple of things that are new before you guys get to shit on it, because I can see you're all excited about shitting on it. Is
Never
that
cared for
this
Pokemon.
game has 3 quests basically. There's
gonna
heaps
say,
to do in the open world. There's like the Victory Road path, which is get 8 badges and do the Elite Four.
Yep.
Classic Pokemon. There is a relationship that you form with a guy who wants to find these mythic herbs to make fancy sandwiches. And there are 5 of those, and they're attached to giant forms of Pokemon that are roaming around the map.
Titan. Did they say Titan?
I think they're called Titans, yeah.
Yep.
And they're cool. That like they're big versions just running around the maps that make sense for them. And they're just like tough battles. And then there is the Team Rocket effectively storyline, which is Team Star.
Operation Star.
Operation Star. And they're amazing. They're always they do this like super cute like star thing when you fight them.
Also,
I love it.
and the thing with this is you're recruited by a mysterious figure to take them down.
Yeah.
Team Rocket, I seem to remember at least having some sort of villainous
Malicious
Yes.
intent.
feelings.
Yeah.
And these guys just seem to be super keen Pokemon trainers who might be a bit annoying, but are not nearly as
They're
annoying
the people
They're
who,
like a- they're like-
the people who stand.
my friend who is the most annoying.
They're the
person.
people who stand in like causeways and ask you to join charities and stuff.
100%.
That's
They're
them.
just-
Yeah, they're a
just-
club.
Yeah, they're just
Or a
getting-
cult. Yeah. But they're not an evil corporation
No.
trying to take
No.
own
Just
all
let
the
them do
Pokemon
their
in the world.
thing.
And other than that, it's a pretty standard Pokemon fare. If you've played Pokemon before, you'll know kind of what you get into.
I did see a question from because I don't know the answer to this yet. From Nicrotex asking the gyms.
Yep.
Do you get a direct? Because I've got the gym thing. Like
Yep.
I've got the Victory Road.
Yep.
Do you get an indication of an order you should be tackling these in, or do they auto level to your thing, or
yeah.
what's going on?
Yeah, it scales based on how many badges you've earned.
Cool.
So you can go.
Right.
You can't go anywhere because you are level gated by inside each zone are areas, and those areas are like Area 1 in so-and-so, Area 2 and so-and-so. And you immediately notice that Area 1 has Pokemon that are level 12, and Area 2 has Pokemon that are level
Okay,
24.
Yeah, right.
And so it's like you're just gated by, I can't fight the
Yeah,
stuff that's
sure.
here.
Yeah.
I could maybe try and catch something way above my level, and then it's part of my party. So that's fun as well, but they don't. They totally... They must.
No, BD Dazzle says they do not.
I don't know if BD Dazzle is right.
Well, I was saying that Dolphin Band's saying there's a correct order. It doesn't tell you.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Ll, I guess I've just stumbled upon it. I've
gyms
got
don't
3
say.
gyms
Yeah.
actually.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
And
You've
they've
got
all been
3.
Yeah.
Right. Wow.
Well, yeah, they're like
No. I'm saying the odds of you getting the right
Yeah.
order is astronomical. Well done.
they've been at my level basically.
Yeah,
they've been
right.
under,
Okay, cool.
but I've been
Yeah, cool.
grinding. So
Yeah, nice.
yeah, they don't level. It's just whatever order you want. Yeah,
Are the gyms
set levels?
just like randomly in the open world and you come
Yeah.
across them?
yeah.
Yeah.
So you go
So
to
have
like.
you traveled far and wide that you came across?
I thought so, but I also did something where you open the map, and then you can open the detailed version of the map, which looks completely different and has different icons on it. And I had spun that one exactly 180 degrees. So I was looking at a thing and I'm like, oh, I've been to the southwest corner, but I've not been to the northeast. And then I changed to the other map and was like, I'm in the northeast corner. I've been everywhere. Where's the snow area? Oh, it's up to the north. No, it's down to the south.
Wait a minute.
So I got heaps lost. Yeah, I mean, I guess I've just like stumbled upon the gym order that you're meant to because
Maybe
you branch
it's
out
excellent
from.
game design and it's funned you there and you didn't even realize.
It could be. You definitely get funneled
It would
out
certainly be the only excellent game design in the game.
left and right from the school.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which is
When
the
you head out.
kind of the hub
Yeah.
city.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, cool.
Go forth and shit on.
It's not a game for me. It never has been. So outside of the early Pokemons on Game Boy, which the thing I loved about them was the simplicity, but then that's being nostalgic for nostalgic's sake. I would say, yeah, the hand-holding and the what I'm calling traffic lighting at the start, which is this kind of go stop nature, is like nauseating at the start. Like it
Traffic lighting, I
it just
like that.
doesn't let you
it's good.
get to it. Like it keeps saying go, and then you walk 4 paces, and a character goes hey, and stops and pulls you into a cutscene, and it's just very clunky. That's just a design sort of issue I have at the start of it. Once the game gets into it and opens up, I guess my only gripe with it is that I thought Pokemon, and again, I'm not a Pokemon fan of the games. I like the design of them all. I think it's cute. I thought the idea was to go and hunt. Maybe I need to play Arceus, because it's just, I walked out and there's just shit everywhere. There's just Pokemon everywhere, and I'm like, I don't want to catch any of you. I don't.
So what do you want to do?
I don't feel like that's the game's fault.
I think it's because
I agree.
like they
That's-
want to make the common ones common, so that when you find one, you know, you go hunting and you
yes,
find a
fucking
rare one.
Yeah,
It's like,
that's
ooh.
Yeah.
that's
So I just
absolutely-
felt overwhelmed, is what I'm saying from the start, and went, yeah. Outside of that,
the last
it's-
time you hunted, it took like 8 hours.
Yeah.
Got one thing.
Arceus definitely has more of a hunting vibe because you don't have to battle things. So you sneak through tall grass and you're trying to, the player is
Yeah.
hunting with Pokemon.
I don't know why I slept on Arceus. This and playing the start of this has reinforced why I kind of want to go and check that one out, because I think the traditional Pokemon formula just doesn't really sit with me. And along with that, yeah, as I said, there's a few design or just gameplay narrative forcing down your throat elements that really did not sit well with me. I don't know, Nick.
Because you're not 8.
Well, I wasn't 8 when I I wasn't growing up with the 3D Pokemon game, so I just don't have, I think, an affinity for it that I'm sure most people do, yourself included, I would assume.
Yeah. I mean, there's only been 3 3D Pokemon games, really. Like, this is only the 3rd iteration. It was Sword and Shield was the first.
Yeah.
Like, actual 3D. There was isometric 2.5D stuff
Yeah.
with Sun and Moon and
Wow,
stuff.
it's only been 3, yeah.
Yeah,
Arceus.
it's
It's true, actually.
Yeah.
I just thought there would have been more, but yeah, you're right. They just kind of got more and more isometric to a certain extent.
Yeah,
but
the models became 3D
Yeah.
a while back, but yeah.
Yeah, this has been interesting for me because I have gone on record with my ambivalence to Pokemon. But my son has become obsessed with Pokemon. Obsessed with Pokemon. Literally every present he's getting for Christmas is a Pokemon present. He collects Pokemon cards. He walks around carrying a Pikachu and an Eevee stuffed toy that they are never not in his hands. They are my 3rd and 4th child at this point. He wants a pair of headphones for Christmas so he can listen to music. He said, I want a pair of headphones and I want a pair for Pikachu. Like, that's the level that we're talking. I'm buying Christmas presents for his fucking Pikachu stuffed toy.
Cute.
So he was he's watching the Pokemon anime. He's beside himself with this. So I sat down and he and I have been playing this. So I've been going very slow because I'm playing with 5-year-olds. So he's
you're also
still...
probably playing docked, which is not healthy.
Yeah, I am playing Doc. Yeah.
Oof.
I haven't seen any difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, it runs like...
Then like that's it just runs like shit on everything.
It doesn't... it just feels better and looks a little smoother.
It
and
definitely looks better
It takes a
on
little bit of
handheld,
the jank out of it when you're playing on a smaller screen. Yeah.
But so I've been going pretty slow because he's still wrapping his head around 3D camera control and stuff. But
Oh, he's in control. You're not playing with him backseating.
I start a little bit, but
Okay.
he really
How
wants
old
to.
is he now?
5.
Yeah, right.
So the thing about it is I'm actually really loving it and loving the experience with him because he will never get bored of catching a Pokemon.
Yeah.
It just won't happen.
Yeah.
That's what happened to you.
Yeah.
You loved it as a kid.
Yeah.
You're in your 30s and you're still not bored of it.
It's
There is something
same-
about
it's
it
the
that
same-
it's like
yeah.
that childlike delight is just there forever.
Yeah.
Nintendo are awful at making video games for children. Like, this game sucks so much for a kid. Now, admittedly, he's 5 and he can't really read.
Yeah.
But this game is, like, it should have voice acting.
Yep.
It should tell you half the amount of things that it tells you. It should slow you down a third of the amount that it does. Like, he is so confused all the time that he wins a battle and it's like, you won. Congratulations. Do you want to nickname your Pokemon? Where do you want to send your Pokemon?
Yeah.
Blah, blah, like 7 menus come up and he's
Character
like,
interactions-
data, and I'm like, A.
Yeah.
A.
Character interactions are crossfade, hard cut to black, crossfade, back to gameplay, 2 steps, crossfade to game. It's like,
And
what
it's
is
really,
happening?
and it's really
Yeah,
interesting watching a game for the perspective of someone who doesn't understand video games.
Yeah.
He's played a few things. His favorite game in the moment is the Paw Patrol racing game. Great at it. But like in the opening scene where you find the big Pokemon, like your vehicle Pokemon
Yeah.
in the cave, there's a moment where your friend is standing at the top of the cliff and she's like,
Yeah.
look out behind you. And Banjo goes, there's nothing behind us, because we're watching the screen and we can see our characters. There's nothing behind us.
Yeah.
And then she's like, quick. And he's like, Dada, what's happening? And then it's like the cutscene decides to start showing it's like all these things where he's like, this is really weird. Like,
Yeah.
and characters will say things and I'll
He's
be
pointing out poor game design without
Yeah,
realizing that
yeah,
he's pointing
totally.
out poor game design.
And
Yeah.
and there is just there's so much of this slow down talking stuff that would be so much palatable if it was voiced. And I think if it was voiced, the writers would also realize a lot of this just doesn't need to be here. Like once you hear it said out loud, you don't need to fucking put all this in a video game.
That's the same with the processes that, as you pointed out.
Yeah,
like
there's
the
just so,
catching
there's
and the
just so many
and
menus
yeah.
and like confirming and it's just
Yeah.
really
Yeah.
unintuitive.
It's
Yeah.
just, it feels like a system that is in place that like, I wonder if there are like fresh young
There has
talent
to be.
at Nintendo that are just desperate
I mean,
to
Game Freak
overhaul
need to-
everything
like,
and they
they-
just cannot.
They have,
because-
well, they have to. It can't be the same people making Pokemon. Like 30-year-olds have to be working at Game Freak. I do think that it would be amazing if you gave the Pokemon IP to just a different company for just one game and just go, this is what we would do with the Pokemon game. That being said, the childlike wonder, the delight, the open world nature of wandering around, like it is literally, I have got him through the school part. And so, because I was like, we need to get the school part because we're all going to be playing this game later on the show tonight. It's 4-player co-op. I keep going, we got to get to the school and get through this because Dada needs to be at this point so that he can play with his friends. And he's like, no, I just want to wander around. And so now I'm through it. It's literally, I can give him the Switch and he is just like running around, catching fucking Diglets until his heart's content. And watching that and how much joy it's giving him makes me love this game.
Yeah.
And wish it was better optimized because every time I look at it, like even he is like, what's going on? Everyone got that bridge pop in when we all tried to catch the first Psyduck that we saw. That's the like most famous glitch clip.
Yeah.
He literally yelled at the television when that was happening, and he was like, "What's happening to Psyduck?" And I was just like, "Dude, I'm so sorry that this is the first real exposure you have to like a game you'll be playing for another year." But it is awfully optimized. It runs like absolute trash. But I think as someone who doesn't really love Pokemon that much, the delight of the thing, even removing my 5-year-old's eyes from it, of wandering out and just going, oh, just wander around and find your fucking Diglets and Psyducks and
When you say Steph, if younger designers came in and stripped out a lot of the processes and a lot of the hand holding that's in there, like the joy for me is I still love the open worldness and all the things you're saying, Nick. I just love it to be discoverable on your own and almost you need to, like Minecraft, kind of work out what you're doing and what you should be doing as a Pokemon trainer versus it really just doesn't let you off. Well, it does let you off the path, but it does it in such a way that doesn't feel like I'm scared of running off to talk to someone because I'm going to get bombarded with menus.
Especially
but
because
that's
like
the game.
actually developed like games that are developed by Nintendo. Like the only comparison I have is that I got Luigi's Mansion for my niece a few years back, and they've only just finished it, but it has kept them occupied for
totally.
a long time because they get stuck on a bit and they'd kind of put it
He'll
away.
play this for 4
and then
years.
they'll come back to it and be like, all right, we're gonna get through this boss fight. But like that was kind of the first proper video game that they kind of figured out for themselves and learned boss fighting mechanics and puzzle mechanics and all that kind of stuff. And I feel like just from watching them play, there'd be times when I'd go to show them how to do something and then I could see them figuring it out.
Oh, yeah.
And I was like, no, it's actually given them just enough information and they don't get it at first, but once they kind of like, spend time around that space, they figure it out and that's kind of how it should be. Whereas this is just like 10,000 fucking text
The
boxes
hand-holding is confusing.
explaining. Oh my
Totally.
God.
But the brilliant thing is, like, I mean, kids' brains are just sponges. And so it's like, he literally has just memorized, like, muscle memory of how to get through the menus and stuff.
Yeah, right.
And he doesn't know what he's reading. He's just like, he just goes, I know it's 2 down and this attack is this. And it's like, watching him learn that is terrifying. Because
Scary,
it's like, for me, I'm still like, your name is? But
Yeah.
I am really enjoying it. I wish it was...
Me too.
just
I
wish
mean,
it
I don't
ran
think there's a
well.
person on the planet
Who doesn't wish that.
who doesn't wish this game was better, smoother.
Yeah. But I think out of all of them, this is the one that deserves like the Pokemon love. How often do they update?
The engine?
Well,
Or-
like optimize, for like an optimized patch as opposed to like a content.
Oh
patch.
yeah, look, I don't know. I really I kind of played Arceus really hard at the start and it maybe patched once or twice when I
Yeah,
was
okay.
playing it, and I just stopped
They
playing.
do they do like DLC and stuff?
Not really.
No.
Yeah, okay.
But I mean, every review mentioned. We said this on the news this week. Every review mentioned the technical problems. So there's a chance that they might be like,
Yeah.
10 million people bought this game. We should probably make it.
I
worth
think
their
also
money.
to give them some credit as well. Like the other obvious thing to point out is the limitations of the Switch are well beyond its lifespan now. Like this, we are well overdue for something that can possibly handle an open world and the scope of what this game's trying to deliver. And
Yeah, I said that to Pete, and he made the good point that like Xenoblade Chronicles runs on this, and while it had a lot of pop in, I didn't run into too much. It's the frame rate that really kills this. It's the stuttering that's the thing that makes you really
Notice
realize.
constantly,
Yeah,
yeah.
like even just like turning on your vehicle and like jumping, it's like 7 frames in the jump animation.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, this feels bad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's interesting because there's it needs way more development time, but also there's heaps of love in it still. Like
Yeah.
Like just when you mention just
Look at that
turning on
fucking
your
hat.
on your bike and stuff, like if you're going fast in one direction, you flick the control in the other direction, it does a custom animation for that, which is like a really hard like Akira bike, bike turn and stuff. And it's like someone fucking made that because
Yeah.
they wanted to. It's
That
not
was
necessary.
That was the 30-year-old who worked at Game.
Yeah, yeah.
I love Akira. But
Yeah.
there was one thing before we move on, and we really should move on to something else, that I wrote down, which I thought was very funny. Every time I was given one of the main quests, the 3 main paths, you're in the conversation with the person, and they're like the
Oh,
guy
like,
was like,
there's 2
yeah,
options?
the options to pick, which are always just the same fucking thing. The guy's like, I need you to collect these herbs. Will you do it? And then you go, yes, or I don't know. And I went, yes. And I go, yes. And he goes, you don't need to answer right now. I was like, oh,
But
okay. And then it happened again with
Yeah.
the
trainer.
Operation
Tech phone
Starfall.
one,
And
yeah,
it's
yeah.
like, you don't need to answer now. I just answered, Pokemon. Come on, put me in. Good fun. Peter, talk to us about
Yeah.
another game that's totally broken.
Slightly less broken now is Halo Infinite's winter update, and with it, Steph and I played network campaign co-op. We had a night of campaign co-op, which was good fun.
Is that good?
You can grapple to each other.
Aww,
Cute.
how romantic.
Everyone knows how much
And
I
a bit annoying.
but in a perfect Halo way.
Yeah.
It's like it's just annoying enough. Like
so if
getting
someone
back smacked
grapples
to death.
you get pulled
You
towards
feel
them?
it.
Oh, okay,
Your-
right.
Your
The game
speed
gives you a bit of a-
decreases by like 30%.
Okay,
As you're
right.
running along, you're like, fucking.
Something's holding
Yeah,
me back.
yeah.
Well, he's
Yeah.
always faster than me, so it was the fastest way for me to catch up to him. I'd be like,
That's a great point.
Yeah.
That's a great
But
point.
you can like link to each other and like get some momentum spins and stuff
it was.
going.
I will say it was wonderful to be able to share this thing with you that you love without having to play the awful, sweaty multiplayer,
Sure.
angry stuff.
So awful and sweaty.
And speaking of the awful, sweaty, angry multiplayer stuff, it's gotten heaps better as well with the introduction of Forge. Forge being the map editor that came with Halo 3 and has been a big part of the Halo community ever since. It has iterated to become more and more powerful. Halo 5's one was like really disappointing because it was super blocky Forge units, modules that you'd make stuff with. So anytime anything was made in Forge, it was very clearly made in Forge.
Sure.
This was made in Forge.
was Lockout.
This is a remake
Amazing.
of Lockout, which is a Halo 2 classic map. And it plays great. It feels great.
I
And-
just love that anytime you give people a level editor, they're like, let's make the thing that already exists.
well,
And Mario 1-1.
yeah.
yeah. So I mean, this I just captured first. I was playing with Joe, and we were playing against bots, and we played against each other a bit. I want to organize a Pocketeers session. The custom file browser is amazing.
Yeah, cool.
It's just type
So
in
if
what you
you-
want, find it. It like someone put in the description. Use with this mode. You download that mode. You just launch a custom game with everyone. You're
Nice.
away.
And it's small enough that everyone else just gets pulled in. Like, is it,
Yeah, no one needs to download anything.
Yeah, great.
Yeah. It's super, super smooth. And Will, we can just like jump through this clip. This is paintball. Someone made a paintball game. So you shoot these really slow moving balls at your opposition. And it's kind of just like a basically a modification on the settings of the weapons and your shields. And they built a little map that is a garden.
Can I ask, with the what did you say the previous map was based on?
A Halo 2
Lockout.
map. Yeah.
Is it using Halo Infinite assets, or
Yes.
does it have tile sets from
It's
other
got
stuff?
It's got tile sets from other stuff. This is
Is everyone locked?
everyone's stuck in the hole. Yeah,
Yeah,
you can't jump.
amazing.
And so it's basically gophers.
Duckins.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
great.
yeah.
Wait, can you move between other holes?
You can't move between the holes. You just die and you spawn, and then you pop up and you shoot.
It's so good. So good.
Yeah, there's all the assets that they've used to build the Halo Arena and Big Team Battle maps.
Yep.
Plus extra textures, extra items.
Yeah.
People you can create items using a bunch of bricks and then save it as a new preset,
Oh, nice.
and then you can download those from.
Oh, and you can share that.
You can share that.
Yeah, cool.
Yeah, awesome.
So people will build someone might build something the shape of a famous building in real life and make it an asset that you can just take, and then suddenly you can pop that.
That's
into your
really
thing.
helpful because
Yeah.
like having to start from scratch at every point versus I'm going to
Mario
look at.
Kart.
Oh wow, yeah.
Beep,
'Cause
beep,
this has
beep.
been this has been in beta for a while, I think, because I've seen a lot of
It
people
was
tweeting
not in
a
an.
closed.
Yeah, it
It's
was.
like
It
to
was.
scale. It's awesome.
It wasn't even really in a beta. It was a version of it leaked, and people got it and
Oh,
were
right.
using it, and 343 were like, "That's fine."
Because people were building some amazing stuff before
Yeah.
it's even come out in the update, which I saw. But I didn't realize that there was a heap of modifiers, or there were game modifiers that people could do like this. Because that's fantastic.
Yeah, because there's a whole coding system built into it, so a node-based coding thing,
Yeah,
like Scratch almost.
like Battlefield 2042 when I set up my custom games with the nodes.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys remember that.
I remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was recent.
Use with friends.
Yeah, so basically you can code new. This is an Attack on Titan game.
Amazing.
So you grapple between towers and you have to fight in the air.
Yeah,
you
wow.
can't really land because you're out of bounds.
So if you land on the top of the tower, you're out of bounds. And
Yeah,
you have
so you
like
got 10
5
seconds. Yeah.
Oh my god, that's
Oh,
so
wow.
genius.
So you're floating around, you're using the grapple, getting attacked,
Disaster.
try and kill each other, and then we both
That's actually a
just
good
crash
like
into the
aim
ground.
training exercise.
That's a great
Yeah.
concept for a level.
Yeah, it's
And there's
In a
enough of
custom
these.
game, I would hate running into this. And just a normal
someone
multiplayer.
designed this.
So
yeah.
there's enough of these out considering when this
There's
is.
a million things.
Wow, yeah,
and it's just
okay.
getting more and more and more and more. And this was a week ago.
Yeah, right.
And it's
Is
just
there like a rating system where you can play like top rated and all that
There's
kind of
top
stuff? Yeah,
rated.
that's cool.
There's highlights from 343 as well.
Oh, that's
the ones
cool.
that they go, yeah, that's cool. This is Fall Guys.
Of course.
So like the depth of the coding of structures and stuff.
Yeah, cool.
Skip a bit further forward, Will, because it I died immediately. Yeah, so yeah, it's just it's really exciting to just be in the store, the file browser, and
have
go
you-
like, this is highly rated. Let's
Have
check
you
it out.
tried to build anything? Have you been?
I
in
haven't.
it?
I haven't tried yet, because I know it's like, it's not the kind of thing that takes 5 minutes. It's the kind of thing that you
Is it
sit
like
down for
dreams
6 hours.
level? Like
It's not dreams level of
Just
customizing
a level
painting,
editor.
but it's not
But I saw some people really do some magic tricks with it. Someone
Yeah.
built the Andy's room from Toy Story that looks like it's not in Halo. It looks
Wow.
genuinely.
This is
spot
a
on,
kind of
so-
example of it. Yeah, it's
Is
literally
this
just,
only PC for the builder for Forge?
no, it's on
It's on
console as
console?
well,
Okay,
yeah.
right,
But
yeah.
But in terms of typing things in
I
to
was gonna
search
say,
it,
yeah,
it
it would be
definitely
much
has.
easier.
It's nice to have a mouse and keyboard.
Yeah, sick.
Yeah, but it's really simple to get going.
Hi, Smallsy Oz. Thanks for stopping by. First time chat. I just
We
saw.
should
Amazing.
totally, yeah.
Hello.
I'd jump in on the
Yeah.
Pocketeers night and
Yeah,
run
do a
around
Pocket-
those.
And also
lines,
because
that'd be
like the
great.
main criticism leveled at Halo has been that it's
Not
just
enough
like,
content.
not enough content, and it takes forever for them
Yeah.
to update anything. So now it's like this
Now,
is the thing that I mean.
While we
as
wait
Dylan
for them
said-
to get on track
Exactly.
with like first party stuff, there's effectively infinite content. There's new stuff coming out every day.
Is that a new season as well? It was like the last one was that.
It was
weird?
they would have probably been better off calling it a season, but it was they just called it the winter update
update.
because they didn't want to put season 3 on it and for people
Sure.
to go, this is tiny.
Because
Yeah,
there was story
right.
stuff last time with that rogue AI
Yeah,
and all
which
that
was,
stuff.
yeah,
But
yeah,
there's none of
pretty
that in
minimal.
this one.
There's none of that
It's
in
just,
this.
okay, right.
Yeah.
Sure.
Reese, make it, you coward. Just putting it out there. Awesome.
Stephanie.
yes.
God bless you.
What's going on?
So I
me.
jumped into a little delightful, scary experience.
Oh.
Which means I have an exciting Texas Horror Hijinks of the week to bring you. How delightful.
Okay. We'll add all that to the title.
How delightful.
This one is called Inside the Backrooms. Which I didn't know when I played it. Because when you start the game, you choose a character and then
Whoa. That was scary as well already.
I know. You get like fucking accosted by something, and then you're shoved into this like terrifying fucking murder maze. And I was playing it, and it doesn't give you any information about anything or whatever. You're just like trying to figure things out as you go.
Anti-Pokemon.
Up to 4-player multiplayer. Yeah, this is my jam. You know, you start coming across like dead bodies and stuff, and there's like notes, and you kind of get the vibe that you're like a test subject, but it also has like a weird severancy kind of like
Yeah, I was gonna say,
other realm.
there's no furniture.
Yeah, and it all feels very kind of surreal and
Oh, there's a tape.
yeah, there's some of the bodies at random points.
This is just this is a first person thing. You just spawn in and start getting spooked.
Yeah,
You just
Play- and
wander
you-
around.
yeah, but it's a mystery you're trying to figure out.
Okay.
There's like notes
Someone
and stuff.
else I saw?
Yeah, up to 4 players.
Okay,
yeah.
cool.
At certain points, you're trying to sort of figure out why you're there and how to sort of solve certain puzzles. You get given little clues and stuff like that. I think in a moment you see this sort of like lights turn red, and then I started to hear the sound of like gas getting pumped through one of the vents. I think you see it in a second. There it is. And I was like, that's not good. And so like
What is happening?
Well, yeah, what's going on?
once we started, because I didn't even know what we were running from or hiding from or
Nor
what
do we.
It was like terrifying.
Yep.
The first encounter with a monster I had was a creature made entirely of cables.
Ooh.
Terrifying.
Is that your
Truly-
dream or your nightmare?
Yeah.
Truly
I don't
terrifying.
Like that. I don't like that. That's annoying.
Cable monster.
Yeah.
Not the only monster in this weird maze.
I'd hope not.
You can hide in like cabinets and stuff like that.
I really don't know what the fuck this game is. Can you just like what are you doing moment to moment?
You're figuring out how to get out of this
So
situation.
It's an escape room.
escape the
No.
hallways?
Yeah, but it's like
Escape back.
I don't know. It's like PT or anything. Like you shoved into a situation you don't know why you're there.
Yeah, okay.
And you don't have weapons or anything?
Holy shit, there's the cable monster.
I miss it every fucking time I look away. God damn it, Ben Dixon.
Terrifying.
Take it back, Will. Take it back, Will. Yeah, it's like bleh.
clipping.
There's other monsters in there as well that are also and I remember playing it and being like, why this based on like our experience of horror, these creatures seem so unique and strange. And apparently this is like a fuck off. Nah, fuck that. Fuck nah.
Okay, is there a goal like outside of? Is there escape?
It looks like
and if
it
there is,
looks
you
like
don't know.
something made in Forge.
Yeah,
Yeah.
You're trying. Well, all these games that I play are fucked like this. But that's why I like them, because they're like there's something that's more scary about them when they're a bit janky, and there's also something that's more. I don't know. It almost feels like the mystery that you're solving feels more real because it's been made by someone in a back room somewhere.
Yeah, okay.
It's really, really terrifying.
Are you collecting ears and feet and hands?
Yeah, I was finding random body parts around.
Okay.
I think that I belonged to the corpses in the other room.
Yeah, okay. But were they useful or you were just picking them up?
Well, they're part of solving a puzzle, I think. So as you kind of explore the maze, you start to kind of pick up objects and stuff and figure out that there are several puzzles around the maze that you need to solve that will help give you information about why you're there and how you can get out. But the monsters that are in there feel like, I don't know, maybe like experiments or something. But I discovered from talking to Middo today that all this stuff is like creepypasta internet lore.
Right.
So it's like
what I'm trying to
it's
look
like
up right now.
You're Googling the game.
it's like fucking Slender Man and stuff. So I was just like, what a weird, like, who did somebody just have nightmares about tangled cables and be like, there's a video game in this? And
Is
then
I'm gonna get it wrong. I'm gonna get it wrong, but there is definitely a series of videos I've seen on YouTube of someone who got really good at using a 3D engine to make these like empty rooms and hallways, and then applied a filter over it that makes it look like it's someone walking around in real life. And then there are like pools of water and creepy noise, and occasionally a monster, and they're really addictive to watch because you're like, is this real? This looks real. This is almost photorealistic because it's degraded in a way, and it has all these yellowy hallways and stuff. And I've watched a few of them, and they right at the end of it, you turn a corner and see like, and it just cuts to black.
That's totally it. Somebody's
I think
created.
That's the aesthetic they've gone
Yes, Gus,
for.
that's the Backrooms.
Yeah,
It's called the Backrooms.
it's called the Backrooms. Yeah.
Gotcha.
So I feel like someone has kind of collected all of these moods and ideas that we just find inherently scary and don't necessarily know why. Obviously, the body parts and stuff like that we know why that's scary. But just like the environment, the sound design, the way the kind of creatures appear and interact and engage with you, and the way things appear on the like corner of screens and stuff, the way things kind of like, I don't know, it's hard to describe, but it is at once like, I feel like when I play games like this, there's an obvious hook to start with, and once you get that hook, I'm like kind of over it.
Yeah.
Whereas with this,
There's no obvious hook.
well, no, there's
There's no obvious
it's not
anything
about a
with it.
hook. It's
okay.
like the whole thing is weird and strange, but it is compelling because I just want to find out more. But it's very difficult to do that because
The tension and
the tension and there's the fucking thing chasing you all the time.
Yeah.
And it's really hard to do anything when there's stuff coming out of the ceiling.
That's so weird. Like I genuinely have no idea what this is.
I know,
It's like
it's
it's
hard
like a
to ex- it's
3D
hard to
interactive horror museum.
It's like any horror game, you're trying to solve a puzzle, right? There's several things that you're interacting with
yeah,
items.
but
and stuff.
there's usually a plot.
But I don't know. Yes, well, I'm sure that will be revealed to me over time.
Yeah,
But
not
there's-
if it's,
but
not if
what's
it's
the-
made off a meme. Not if it's based off a meme. It's the
Yeah.
plot is the theme or the mood of those videos
Like
now being
Slender
made.
Man.
It's like it was a mood that's now been turned into an interactive
it's
version
like when,
of it.
Like it's like when in Saw they wake up in a room.
We all had exactly. You said it's like in Saw, and all three of us went.
I'm listening.
The people wake up in a room and they don't really know why they're there, but over the course of the film, they figure out why they've been chosen
Okay.
for this particular thing. I'm sure that's the situation.
Yeah,
here.
okay.
Totally. But I think a lot of those these horror games that get made either off a meme or like your Five Nights at Freddy's and stuff.
Yeah, or-
it's like the less that's there from the beginning, the more people create around it, and the scarier it is to be like, I don't understand what this world is. And people will eventually be like, oh, that guy's name is Tim, and he lives in here, and like they'll creepypasta the shit out
I
of it.
think
Yeah,
it's because it looks like 90% of the game is missing. That's where it's losing its.
It's because
Yeah, maybe.
it's created in an environment that is deliberately so disorientating.
Yeah.
And so a lot of it looks
Yeah.
the same when you're watching footage of it. When
Yeah.
you're playing it, you're
Yeah.
you're trying
Yes.
to
Yeah.
trying to latch onto any landmark to remember where you've been, but you fucking can't.
All right,
That's-
good.
And
There you
and
go.
in other games like Labyrinthine that I've played
There
that
you
are
go.
kind of based on mazes, they've given you little glow sticks to kind
Yeah.
of mark your way, or you're finding certain things. You're like, oh, I've been here before.
Well,
this
that's the
game
hook, yeah.
subverts that at every moment,
Cool.
where you're just like, this could be the room that I was just in, or it is the same room, and I'm just
Well,
fucked.
those
Right, okay,
and those
yes,
backroom
yeah,
videos, because they're a 3D render that someone's made look real, it does a thing where as they walk around a corner, that corner doorway becomes a window, and suddenly the camera moves through it into a like crawl space in the ceiling and moves around. So that was the trick in the videos, which obviously they've redone, almost like a the man narrating your office life.
Oh,
The man narrating.
Stanley Parable.
Stanley
Stanley
Parable
Parable,
level
yeah.
of like discombobulation by being like
and being a multiplayer game, and you can use in-game voice chat in this with proximity chat. It very easily separates you when you're running from the monster, or you just get caught up in trying to find something that is different from where you've been before, and then suddenly you turn around and you're like, "Where's my friend?" And then you can hear someone screaming far away from you, and you know that there's something going down. You're trying to find them, and you can hear them through the wall, but you can't find the way to get on the other side of the wall.
Yep.
And the more you try to find it, you're going in a different direction, and you're like,
Screams are
"Fuck."
getting more distant.
And then all of that stuff is like, just it plays into your worst nightmares. Really, I can't imagine something more terrifying. It's really great.
Yeah, cool.
And I'm finding it just super compelling. It could be super lame when I get to the end, but right now I can't wait to play more of it.
You
I'm gonna
sold
stream
me
it tomorrow.
more. Yeah, okay. You sold me more on the like. This is more interesting to me, having heard you describe it now and kind of understand it, than your like Egyptology going through the pyramids one, where you have clear objectives, and it's like collect the woo woo shit to kill the woo woo beast.
That's what I
It's
mean.
like,
Those
this is
games
at
all
least
felt like reskins of each other
mysterious.
with a spin on a hook.
Yeah.
Whereas this doesn't have a hook. It's just like you're in an environment that is strange, and you're trying to figure out a mystery.
The hook. I think by what you've described is the labyrinth
Yeah.
of trying to master the space
Yeah.
under stress.
Yeah.
And is it fair to say that some of these games where they're made in a more primitive fashion, even though what's happening technically is kind of freaky, there's a longevity to the player base in going,
That's me every time.
Yeah, it's
of
fun.
going, I don't know how to play this, so someone's going to try and teach you how to play it or get through it, and that will give the game legs in the long run because everyone will be like, have you tried this game that's really hard to work out what to do? PT style. Like, in that style.
For sure. Nah, get away from me. Nah.
Okay.
No. And I think also the thing that it does well, because I would say like a similar level of jank to like Phasmophobia, and I find that game really terrifying also because there is a realism and at the same time a clumsiness to the design that makes it feel more scary
Like
somehow.
you're running underwater.
Yeah. But this game lets you sprint, but it has a very intense stamina mechanic. So you can sprint, but then you know you have a long cooldown on your sprint.
That's
and you're
close to
moving
real life.
Very fucking slow. Yeah, because the thing that I find dumb about Phasmophobia is that like in a real life situation, because it's so good at mimicking a real life ghost hunting scenario with all of the mechanics
With all
and
those
stuff.
really unfit
But then
ghost
you're like,
hunters.
fucking, let's get out of here, guys.
Yeah.
Let's fucking go
Your
for the
sprint
door.
is 5% faster than
Which I understand why that needs to be there, but here, at least, because there's much more space to work with, you can leg it down a hallway and the thing's chasing you, and then you're like, oh, fuck, I'm out of stamina, and then you can,
Cool.
And you're both old men, so no wonder you're out of it.
There you go. That's
love it.
the in-universe reason.
you get a bunch of different characters.
And you're carrying a bunch of hands.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah,
and
hands will slow you down.
another thing that's funny is that almond water is your health in this.
What?
It's your health replenishment, almond water.
Almond water or almond milk?
Or maybe it's almond milk.
Yeah, because
almond
almond
milk.
water.
'Cause almond water
You've just
doesn't
been
exist.
sold.
I'm
You've just been sold
I'm
water.
confusing it with coconut water. It's almond milk,
Yeah.
which I think is funny because it's like a weird green, juicy, healthy thing where people are just like,
It's green.
this is, no, but it's like that.
can be.
But
Where
it's very
people-
bad for the environment.
Almond milk?
Yeah, it takes
No,
a
I've
lot of
heard.
water
I've
to
heard.
take
A lot
it.
of water to
Takes
farm.
so
farming.
much.
You should drink
Those-
coconut water, oat milk, your own piss.
It is almond water.
Almond.
Maybe that's the joke. Is that a meme?
Maybe.
It's got to be a meme.
Is it a-
Okay,
is it-
cool.
is it a
Those farmers
4chan
get
thing?
thirsty milking all those almonds.
We're going to move on. Pivot us to something the exact opposite of this.
Sure.
About sorting.
I was going to say, throw it over to this side.
Oh, yeah.
Little to the right of camera. But the game is called Little to the Left. I played this game, which we all saw in a showcase for, I want to
Day of
say,
Devs?
Day of the
I think so,
Devs. And we all went, oh, that looks bloody
come
adorable.
on.
And then I totally slept on it when it dropped at the start of this month, on the 8th.
Mm-hmm.
A Little to the Left is a delightful little puzzle game where, puzzle light, I think. It's a sorting out game with little aspects of, I don't want to say, I know I'm not OCD. It's just kind of like you just want to see everything sit just right. Kind of persnicketyness, which is good.
Nice.
Because it is actually that doesn't make sense. It is made by a delightful little duo of developers, something Inferno.
Snickety.
Well, it's made in Nova Scotia.
Is this like those oddly satisfying videos that you see on TikTok?
Yeah. It's made by a couple in Nova Scotia,
Bring order to the universe.
which is where I bought a Canadian hat that says "Made with Canadian persnickedness." And I never knew what that word was until I looked it up, so
There you
we've
go.
gone full
Okay,
circle.
good.
But yeah, this is really, really as charming as the trailer looks. It is a series of levels where you are just presented with a number of objects done in this beautiful style, and you have to sort them out. But the way that it needs to be sorted isn't always straight and obvious to you. You need to kind of look at the items and maybe work out that these books don't need to be stacked in. Oh, maybe you do.
You might think they need to be ordered in height order, but
But no, that
And
one
they-
got me there.
and they do.
I think later on you use books
Yes.
as well.
No. I've played a bit of this. And
Yes. Later on there are books, but
they,
the thing
they
you're
set
lining
you up in a certain way. And
the
then
thing
next
you're
time it's
lining up is a
something else different.
little notch in the
Sure, yeah,
in them
yeah,
as
yeah.
well. Here, not in all
the
of
pattern-
heights,
the pattern on
but
the
it's the
spines.
pattern at the bottom and
Yeah,
those kind of
yeah,
things.
yeah,
And yeah, the way the game is
I'm
played.
sorry,
is,
but that series of books does not exist.
no.
That's absurd.
I had
because
a
they're candles.
series of book like that once.
Really?
Yeah, well,
But it would have been
There
the
was
same
just-
publisher making different heights of
Yeah.
yes,
Yes,
but one,
that's
it was,
wild.
it was just actually one book in the series that was slightly shorter than the rest.
That's bullshit.
Oh, it fucking killed me.
Isn't it the
I
fucking
sent a
worst?
photo of it to the author, and I was like, "Does this just kill you?" And she was like, Yes.
I should have written more.
I should have put two more lines per page. But yeah, this game is exactly what it says on the tin. It is just a series of these levels. There's a decent amount of chapters that all have, I think, sort of maybe like 10 themed puzzles that are around things like certain spaces in the house. So it's like some of them are about doing all the drawers in the garage. So there's lots of items that would relate to that, or bookcases in a living room and that sort of stuff. And yeah, really charming music, really charming art style. A couple of puzzles stumped me in a way that I didn't enjoy. That was like, I couldn't even find the first thing to hang on to, because you do find that by putting an object in the right space, you get a little bell noise, just a really light bell that says, okay, you're on the right track.
Well done.
That's meant to be there. And there were a couple that I really struggled with because I couldn't even find that first anchor to go, this is where the first object goes and everything else is going to land around here. There is a hint system, and you can just jump into that, and it gives you a nice little scribbled drawing that you need to use a rubber, and you rub out the scribble and go, the drawings. So you can choose not to look at all of it, just be like, I need a little hint. I'll just look at that.
cute.
I found that with the I think the first one for me was
There's a fridge with postcards
It was
that broke
postcards.
me.
Yeah,
Yeah.
allows you
the
to like
postcards.
it allows you like peek at half of the clue.
Yeah, you can do that. But there was one like on the fridge where I was like, I know what I'm trying to do here, and I just couldn't get those spaces quite right, or I couldn't get the first one to ding so I could build the rest off it.
I like this though. This is the version of the game that shitty unpacking game should have been. I don't mean that. But everyone loved unpacking, and I was just like, I don't get it. It's very cute. I did play it
How much did you play?
like an hour and a half or something.
No, look, I'm kind of with Nick.
And it's very beautiful. It's very cute, and the developers are sweet, and I'm happy for
Were
them.
you getting
and
the
stuff.
story of what was happening with the relationship?
Yes.
Oh,
Hang
the
on,
story
let's
is
just stay
so
on this.
soft. But this is what I wanted that to be, which was more like. This sounds like stupid gamer bro, whatever, but a little more goal oriented, like a little more like, oh, I've achieved a thing, and now I'm moving on to
Interesting.
the next thing. But
just
You
still
get to
with this
shoot
beautiful
every puzzle once you finish
yeah.
it. Yeah.
Maybe
But still
it
with
is-
this, like-
maybe you're onto something though, because like this does not appeal to me at all.
Really?
Well, it's
This
just
looks
like,
like I have to do enough of this in my own life. Like I don't want to play a video game.
unpacking.
No, but-
Unpacking. I do that every day. Every day I come home and I'm like, this shit needs to go over here. Pikachu needs to go at the fucking bed. Pikachu needs to go at
needs
the fucking
headphones.
bar.
So you're also-
Pikachu needs
so you're
his
also, like-
goddamn headphones
but you're also
and a
learning-
fucking meal.
But you're also learning things about the person whose objects they are. Whereas I feel like this.
I just feel like you
these
two have
objects
taken
feel
this off in
random.
a different direction
No,
entirely.
I'm with you. I love this.
I am really enjoying this as well because I'm also playing it on my Switch, and I've got it with no Joy-Cons on either side. I literally have my Switch because I'm just using touchscreen,
Oh.
and it works really
you're
well.
You're using the Switch as
I'm
a
in
literal
bed,
tablet.
just
you took the
moisturizing elbows,
but you took the Joy-Cons off.
I took it off so I can
I've
hold
never
it.
done it before
No,
on a
neither.
Switch game.
And I've done it with this one, and it just works as a little pad. I've been doing a bunch of puzzles before bed every night.
wow.
It's
That's
really
weird.
calming. It's
That's
really
wild. You're the only person that's ever done this.
I highly recommend it. Give it a shot.
Anyone else in chat ever use, and I think it's a good idea, ever use
Yeah.
the Switch as basically an iPad where you've just taken off the Joy-Cons and used it as a touch screen?
It is on PC.
Every time I go to touch my Switch, the touch functionality doesn't work.
It's really good
It's like
for this.
in 3 fucking games.
Yeah.
I was
Switch touchscreen has use?
at this moment until you said that. I was like, oh, it's not a touchscreen device.
It is, and it works really well for
point.
this.
I use it to put codes in.
Yeah, it's
yes.
good for typing codes. Yeah.
Using the joysticks as because it is a cursor game, so using the joysticks is really painful with with the Switch.
totally, yeah.
I'm sure
I've had
mouse.
a Switch since 2019 says the shooty nudie. I had no idea it was
Yeah,
a touchscreen.
yeah.
Yep, there you go.
3 years.
Useless.
And so yeah, it works really well like that.
Cool.
And there are daily puzzles in it as well, which I really like the idea
nice.
of. So you can jump in
Oh,
and just
cool.
do a couple of I don't know if they're recycled, but I like that it has a little daily cheevo
that's
that you
cool.
can jump in.
Yeah.
But it's really
Yeah, it's
nice.
a very charming little game. It is interesting that you are like not into this at all and loved unpacking.
Because I'm not learning anything about this person.
You are.
These
There's a
are
fucking
all-
cat that
there's a
comes
cat.
along and fucks your shit up.
You learn about the cat.
They have a cat that turns up in some of the puzzles. Even there's images of it. And
I would argue you
it's-
learn as
it's-
much about the people in this as you do
it
as
feels
unpacking of just
too-
the things that they have in their house.
learn
I
more
don't know,
about
it
yourself.
feels too inward. It feels too like claustrophobic. I liked that unpacking was like a broader space,
Yeah,
and you're
yeah,
like,
yeah.
It's definitely
Yeah.
that.
And
Look,
it ra-
both games can be great.
And it
We don't,
ratchets
need
up.
to, we don't need to say that one
Both games
game-
could also be fucking trash.
We don't need to say that A Little to the Left is Game of the Year and the unpacking is.
And it also ratchets up in the complexity quite substantially. I'm at a point now where I was playing, and it suddenly went, here's a second drawer down in a tool shed, and it was just everything was in
Good
there.
luck, asshole.
Oh, it was like paper clips,
You did this
dice,
to yourself over 6 months.
screwdrivers, crayons, batteries. I was like, but it definitely tapped into something which is like, this must be organized.
Okay, very quickly around the room. What is the one thing in your house of yours where it's like you just put things in there and one day you will need to address? I'm gonna have to look at mine at Christmas time. Yours, go.
Yeah, on top of the tool like bench that I have.
Yep.
It's accumulated just fucking stuff now.
Yep.
There's drill bits, there's old screws, nails, bolts,
Yep.
there's tools. It's just a fucking clusterfuck.
100%.
I have 2 boxes of cables in my shelves next to my computer that are chargers, USBs, HDMIs, old controllers, old mice, everything. It's just, and they've bundled together like a nest of like vipers. And I'm just like, I pull at one and the whole thing comes out.
Terrible.
I'm like, I have to deal with that.
Stephanie.
Gone through everything and organized everything.
You
Marie
clapped with so
Kondo.
much excitement.
I'm at the point where I've been trying to be really good about not invading your space
Stay out of my stuff.
because it's like you need to, because
Except for that top shelf
I
cleaner.
monopolize a lot of our shared
Yeah, of
spaces
course.
and I want them to be in a certain way. But every time I walk past your office or the garage, I'm like, there's things we could do with this that would be so great.
And
Nick,
he
you
will.
have one.
I
You
think
must.
what
Oh,
I
sorry.
don't like about this game that I like about
Hang on.
We had a bit going.
We're done talking about the game.
My downstairs, we have a self-contained flat.
Yep.
And the pantry in the kitchen in there is just a storage cupboard for cables, boxes,
Yep.
blah, blah, blah.
Yep.
It used to be organized, and every shelf is now just a nightmare that I'm terrified to open, and I need to look at it at Christmas time.
Yep. Hate it.
The last thing you wanted to say about this video.
I was just going to say that I think what I don't like about this is that it's about finding the right answer, whereas unpacking is about like putting things, like there is a way that you cannot do it, but it's about putting things where you want to put them.
Yeah.
And it's about finding your own, what is your own like persnickety thing about the way you organize things.
Yeah,
And I
I
like
mean,
that.
yeah.
And there's
I would argue
and
don't
so
know
it's,
that they're-
it's the
sensation.
dopamine for my own organizing thing.
Interesting.
And
Yeah.
that's that
Yep.
for
Yep.
everyone.
Yep.
The
Fair.
sensation of, with a touchscreen, sliding the item into the right spot, letting it go, it makes a little ding, you get a little vibrate, and it sits. Everything else won't sit perfectly, but it'll go and like slide into it. Oh, yeah. It's fucking just,
Ooh.
yeah.
Oh, yeah. All right.
It's
We've
crack
both
for me.
found the things
You
that get you
came.
both off.
There
Okay.
you go.
What else?
And
Last thing.
just a little follow up to last week where I got really excited about diving in to check out Warzone 2.0 and COD. The mode was DMZ, which was this version of kind of Tarkov that was done in COD. I jumped back in. I've been playing it non-stop. I'm obsessed with it. I love it. This is Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2 Warpoint 2.0 Warzone 2.0
DMZ.
With
DMZ.
friends.
With friends. Oh yeah, it's a shit with friends.
Fuck, that's loud.
Whoa.
Studio loud.
Studio loud, not program loud?
Yeah.
Beautiful.
Nice. Yeah, I've been playing this non-stop. I've worked out everything in it. I think I mentioned last week that I was like, I'm really intrigued by all the mission objectives, all the locations, how the AI spawn around the map, when and why they're there, the world bosses, all this kind of stuff. I've been playing it with mates. I've been playing it solo. This is me and Reese running around this afternoon having a little go because he's super keen.
Twice in the set.
Yeah. He had to
play
leave
games.
my game to go and play Steph's game.
He's proactive in organizing.
Yeah,
great.
that's good.
So yeah, we jumped in and had a few rounds, and it's just there are moments that happen in this which I'm so glad they've created a mode like this that are super cinematic unintentionally. There are things like racing to the chopper, setting it off as the radiation expands. They call in and say, we're not coming to pick you up anymore because the radiation will be there. So I have to hop in a Jeep and drive past other players running to get to another exfil site, get there, defend it as other humans and AI are running to me to get in the chopper and leave. It leads to so many funny and cinematic little organic moments of action that, yeah, are great. And the way it does that is the mission structure. It sets you up with a bunch of factions, and you choose your 3 missions before you go in, and they are objectives that you need to do.
Before you go in. Right, okay.
Before you go in. The first few that you get when you start playing this mode are really basic. They're like, tag a few towers, loot this much money. They're quite boring. But the ones that pick up and develop are actually multi-staged in a way that you go, how are we going to do this? So this is Reese and I doing a second attempt at, my mission was, buy a Jeep with a gun on it, which costs 20 grand, which we need to make when we get into a round, first of all.
You got to pay that Jeep off.
We've got to
Make
pay that
those
Jeep
Falcon
off. Oh, yeah.
repayments.
You got to afford the Jeep, first of all. So we had to work together to make enough money quickly without dying to buy the Jeep. You buy the Jeep, you then need to go and kill 10 enemies in a certain area of the map. Then once that's done, you need to blow that Jeep up in another area of the map. So it does a thing that triangulates your objectives around the map and sets you off to go, okay, how are we going to do this? Quick, make as much money as we can, pick up all these items, sell them at the sell station. Now you give me the cash so I can buy the Jeep. Now you get in it, we're going to drive to here. We did all of this and we got to where we had to destroy the Jeep. And as we got there was another team of humans that were just doing their own thing who saw us drive up and go like, well, how we drove it into the marsh and it started sinking and we're like, well, what do we do? And there's just two idiots standing there watching a Jeep sink into a marsh. They're like, let's get him. And they just execute us. And it was so frustrating because it was the last part of that quite complex mission. But I said to Reese straight afterwards, I was like, I'm kind of happy that this isn't over yet, that I still have to get back in there and try this again, because I think that's something that these modes live off. It's having constant goals and having little structures that you have to set up. You don't just go in and chase enemies and kill people.
It's not. It's battle royale in that it's like you spend a lot of time often not encountering other teams, and then it kind of funnels you to a point where you have more chances of conflict towards the end because you're all moving towards drop points.
Possibly.
And so that gets really exciting, and I like that it doesn't. Because the comparison for me is Hazard Zone, which actually I really enjoyed. So I'm excited to play
I was going to say,
this.
you will
Well, she
love
was
this.
Yeah,
the other week
I'm
where we talked
really
about that
excited.
and
But-
said, yeah.
But having those moments where you have a bit of quiet and you have a bit of tension to kind of build, you're looking for stuff, and then knowing that it's going to ramp up as you get towards the extraction point is a great hook. I think.
I do like that they don't really force the conflict between other squads. It just so happens that they're there doing their own thing. In fact, you can actually look at another squad, and I think through a button prompt, you can team up with them. If you can say, hey, let's not kill each
You
other.
can do that in
Now
the
you can do it-
normal battle royale
do it
as
in
well, which
Warzone
people
as
were
well.
complaining about because you
Mega
you
squad
lose
up.
to a team of 40 people.
Yeah,
and it's
right.
like, what the fuck?
I haven't experienced that because I'm not playing that mode. But yes, I actually
99 versus
never
1.
thought of that.
because proximity chat, which isn't new for these kind of shooters, but is for COD, because they've engaged that. I was running around as a solo player. I ran into a squad of 3 meeting another squad of 3, negotiating how they were going to get the blueprint out of the map together. They called a truce. They buddied up. I'm watching from a window going, what do I do? There's 6 of them now.
Shoot
So
one of them in the back.
as they left, I sniped one of them, and they all went a bit crazy.
Amazing.
But they were all on the same squad, so I don't think they
Oh,
can
they couldn't
friendly
hurt each
fire.
other.
So I thought I was doing that,
Yeah,
but they
yeah,
all just went, there's someone tailing us, and they all just scattered, and I was like, target rich
there-
environment,
is
what do
there
I do?
anything-
Target rich environment.
Is there anything that disincentivizes teaming up? Like, do you get less points or less whatever?
No, in fact, I probably think that, I don't know for a fact, but I assume there's actually probably an incentive for it because it's just so much easier to want to kill each other.
'Cause-
So I think it's just literally
Yeah,
getting
okay.
a proxy chat and being like, please
Because
don't
in
kill
Hazard
us.
Zone, it was like you need to get the hard drives and you need to get money for the hard drives. So if when you encounter another team, it's like kill them and get their hard drives so we get more money.
Yep.
So it's like there would be no reason to team up even if
Don't
it was
shoot
that
me.
function.
Well, if we,
But
sorry,
I like
Will,
that this
Guy has a plan.
Will, if you scroll back just a little bit, or even a little bit more. So this is actually an AI, but the AI mission was to wipe him out, to kill him. And then when I got up to him, you can do what you can do to other human players when they're down. You can actually, instead of butting up, you can threaten them, and it'll tell you where the rest of their squad are.
So if you Call of Duty, when you aim a gun at
Oh.
someone, it's called de-escalating.
So that's the opposite of teaming up. Is that if you
God,
find a
this feels
down
very
player,
DayZ.
you can yeah. So there's some mechanics in there that I find are
Let
really
him go,
interesting.
man. Let him go. Stop toying with
I
it.
gotta play this. This looks so much
It is.
fun.
It is really fun, and I'm keen to just keep getting into it. Although I do have to kind of teach people every time because the game does not give you much instruction from the beginning on how you keep your weapons
Could use a
progressively.
couple of Pokemon devs over at Activision,
Oh,
couldn't they?
yeah.
No, but I'm enjoying the process, Peter. I'm enjoying being a teacher to people I play with.
do you level up and get
runs too
access
good.
to more weapons the more you play?
There's
and
a-
Is
you
that a
can
smooth
spawn
60
in with
frames
those
a
weapons?
second?
Yeah, but then if you die in the world, you lose that weapon in the world unless you have an insurance slot open for that
Oh,
gun.
like the
There's all
cycle.
sorts of like what?
Like the cycle?
Yes.
Maybe I haven't played that yet, but
The
yes,
cycle
there's
is
all
a
sorts of stuff
Tarkov
from that.
sci-fi.
That's right, you played that one. Anyway, it's heaps of fun. I'm just going to keep getting more and more into it, I think, as the weeks go on. But this is the last you'll hear for a long time, I'm sure.
I'm sure we'll hear more. I want to tell a super quick little story about
Please.
allying in games that you can fight each other in.
Sure.
Because one of the funniest things that's ever happened for me in video games happened when I was landing Red Alert 2, and to ally in that game, you would go to the escape menu and you'd see who's in the server, and you would click a checkbox and go, I want to be aligned with that person, and they would bring up the menu, and if they clicked it as well, the toggle box that was next to that one, it would go like, cool, you guys are teamed up, and then you couldn't break the alliance without both agreeing to. But if the first person did, I want to align with you, and the other person didn't reciprocate, they could attack you, but you couldn't attack them because you'd put forward a petition to be friends with them.
Wow.
And at a LAN party, two guys agreed to party up, and we're sitting opposite each other, and they're like, "We'll ally," and it's like, "All right, whatever."
Streamy dances like Tinder,
just like Tinder. And so someone had swiped right, and the other person didn't respond, and
Story of my life.
So the person that knew that the person was trying to align with them sent a bus full of engineers into their base.
Oh my god.
And what you could do in Red Alert 2 is you could take over buildings, and if it was an engineer, you could then sell the building. So he just put engineers in all the main
It was a hostile
buildings.
takeover.
Yeah, and then just sold them all for cash.
Incredible.
And the guy left, he screamed, and he had a fit, and he left the...
That's good.
So,
He left the LAN.
yeah.
Amazing.
Yeah. It was
Amazing.
So good.
Oh, that's
so
brutal.
good.
There is
So good.
We Reese and I were saying, and you as well, like, and anyone wants to play, we should drag, because it's squads of 3. We should get a few more people into it, because we had all those experiences of griefing, not griefing entirely, but like cornering a solo player in a little hut. And Reese goes up, he's like, "Hey buddy, you coming out?" And just this weird level of like military passive aggressiveness of like, and he finally dies. He's like, "Yeah, you got me good on you. Guess that was hard." And we're like, "Oh, no, it's all good, mate." It was just, the chatter in there is
Proxy chat's fun.
The proxy chat in it is really fun.
I've been
I
watching
love
some
proxy
proxy chat stuff with COD, some videos going around of like a team that they go, it was from the proxy chat started because you can hear enemies and stuff, like you can hear, and they heard there's a guy inside the house, and he heard outside the house someone say, "There's one more guy in there," and then suddenly one of the guys on the outside of the house massively turns on in his actual room the loudest fucking music imaginable, and then 4 guys just storm into the house.
I've seen that,
and
yeah.
it's like this a total assault, and the guy has no fucking idea what's going on, and he's like, it's like genuine, it's like
That's so
an
funny.
actual genuine hostile
Raid.
terrorist
The thing
surge
where they-
style, like
yeah,
how
yeah.
they got Bin Laden style, like everyone's
Wow.
blinded by sound and light,
And they were
that
playing
sort of
Metallica. yeah.
thing. America.
Yeah, that's okay.
Well, sorry, to finish that point, Reese was just being really calm to him, going, "Hey, mate, we're just out here. That's all fine." We ended up killing him. Later on, we found some people who we went, "Oh my God, they're humans." And they went, "No, mate, you're fine." And I was like, "Reese, I'm really nervous." He says, "No, they're fine. They just said g'day." I'm like, "That's what you said to the guy. Who were
Yeah.
you the murderer?
Yeah.
Why would you stab him in the neck?"
Yeah.
You have his gear.
For sure.
Cool. I've been playing a lot of COD multiplayer as well. Still
You
great.
need to try this, man.
Yeah. So I have not really played anything new this week. It's been COD multiplayer, still phenomenal. Pentiment, still phenomenal.
Yep.
Pokemon with my boy.
Whatever.
Pokemon with my boy, and that's it.
Yeah.
All right.
Have
Those are
you-
the games we've been playing this week.
Have you finished Pentiment yet?
No.
Yeah,
No.
same.
I
Same.
like I've barely played anything this
Yeah.
week, really.
Yeah,
But I'm so fucking in love with that game.
I'm
so
definitely
in
gonna finish
love
it.
with that
I
game.
want to finish it because it could, like, it's potentially game of the year for me.
Potentially.
So
yeah.
I
So
definitely
good.
want to finish it before we have game of the year conversations.
So we spoke about Pokemon Scarlet and Violet, Halo Forge mode, inside the Backrooms, a little to the left, and Call of Duty Modern Warfare 2, Warzone 2.0 DMZ. We'll be back with more Back Pocket.
I want to hear more about this Backrooms game.
This short break. next time you want a mint, reach for a deaf mint. Disclaimer, deaf mints aren't actually mints. Eating a deaf mint is tantamount to and quite literally is cannibalism. Where would you even start? If you were going to eat a human starting with the head, that means you're straight up copying a mouthful of hair, and that's no way to eat a person. You should start with the feet, nibbling on each individual toe just to get used to the taste of human flesh. Then work your way up to the ankle. The shin is mainly just bone, so you won't fill up too fast like bread at the start of a meal. Then it's just one mouthful at a time until you get to the neck, and yes, now you're heading into head territory.
But by this time it should all seem pretty normal, and you're thinking, well, I've just consumed a whole man. What harm is a small amount of hair going to do to me now?
Deaf mints, available at the candy aisle in all participating supermarkets.
Sorry, I'm coming. I won't be long. Something that
Can't
people
say that
have
word
heard.
more than once a stream.
We were both making a cum joke right then,
Yeah.
but you got in first.
Yeah, I always get in first.
That's what they said. And we did it again, didn't we? There are children who grew up with us, Hex.
You didn't have a glass in your head.
Did anyone else see how I was just degraded? I feel like a piece of meat.
There's a moment over here. What'd you do to him?
I cheersed his face.
She cheers. I made a joke, a lecherous joke, and then leant over with her wine
Cheers.
breath, winked at me, and cheersed the glass against my face.
My grandma used to do that.
Welcome back to Back Pocket, and a big thank you to the people who were there. I don't have my thing in front of me.
Multifish was there.
Multifish was
All
there.
syntax errors was there, I
Yep,
believe.
and,
Barjo was in the thing, and DeafMints ad.
Yeah,
DeafMints
thank you very
ad.
much.
I
Good.
remember it
I've
all.
got the script now.
I watched.
Before we move on to our next segment, we've got two things to do.
Oh, yes.
Well, technically, we've got three things to do because I need to get out of this fight and get to the yellow portal. But do you want to start the first thing?
Why not? Yeah. As we mentioned before, we put off announcing that the new We're Back design for the Patreon tier, if you're part of that tier or above, you will receive an item of merchandise every couple of months.
Three, in fact.
Every 3 months,
More
I
than a
should
couple.
say. Every
Yep.
few months. And we designed that, and or we outsourced that to you guys because we've been super busy, and we came up with a great idea for a design based on a little fun that we had on an episode a few weeks ago. So, without further ado, let's announce the design of the latest bit of merchandise. It is Welcome to Back Pocket, the t-shirt. It's the limited Little Will edition, and it's designed by Meg's Not Dead. Thank you so much, Meg, for helping us out with this design. You may or may not remember that Little Will looked damn sexy under that blue light.
Yeah, when I put my glasses and
still
his
just as-
shirt around his neck. Yeah, we should put
Little
that light back.
cravat. So Meg helped us out with
Thanks,
the design, and
I don't want to touch that, Pete. It's
what
on
happened?
you.
He's going to fix it.
Oh, right. Meg helps out with the design. Obviously, a call back to the Bo Burnham. Please don't sue us. But if
Good
you
luck.
notice, the design itself is a wonderful, wonderful vector art design with a little bit of text at the bottom,
Ooh,
There you
hell
go.
yeah.
Oh, there he is.
Hell,
oh,
there he
yes.
is.
Well.
Oh man,
Fuck yeah.
He's got a little more. What's Fear and Loathing? Who's the author?
Johnny Depp, Hunter S. Thompson.
Hunter S. Thompson. Yeah, so that design, bring it back up there and have a quick look for a sec. If you are one of the patrons on that tier above, you will be getting sent this t-shirt.
And this actually came from because we were trying to figure out the t-shirt that we wanted to do, and we had a really good idea for the shirt that we wanted, and then we were talking about, oh, it could be cool to do this, and in Slack, we were like, oh, we'll make it a Bo Burnham thing, and I just wrote, welcome to
Well,
Back
so that's
Pocket.
what's on the bottom of the thing.
Come and take a seat. Would you like to hear the latest gaming news or any severed feet? And it was like, all right, well, now we need to make the fucking t-shirt. And yeah, Meg's Not Dead did a phenomenal job.
So yeah, just at the bottom of that design subtly is, as Nick said, a little back pocket catchphrase as well. But yeah, we love the idea of it, and so Meg helped us out with that. And yeah, those patrons will be getting sent that in the next couple of months. Yes, the color is called Sex Blue, I believe. So thanks to Meg for that, and also thanks to you guys for supporting the Patreon.
It will not be on Redbubble, Grim Pixel.
Yeah,
This is the whole business model.
That's
Yeah.
the point of all of these exclusive ones.
Lure you into the cool stuff.
That's like walking to an Apple store and going, do you have a Google Nest?
Yeah. Will this be on a Samsung device, this operating system?
Cool. Fantastic. You're doing such a good job, and I'm doing such a bad job of getting to the portal, Gus. How about you talk about Dream PC?
Why not? It's our second back pocket business partner, and we bring them up every week, and that is, of course, Dream PC. Let's look at the card so I know what to say. Dream PC, make your dream PC come true.
They make the dream.
They make the dream. They make all dreams.
We all dream, but Dream PC make those dreams come true. They make them PC come true. If you want a new PC, check out Dream PC. Go dreampc.com.au/backpocket, where you can find a PC of your own dreams. It's easy to configure a PC via their website. There's bespoke systems built to order, authorized Australian market parts. They get the best Aussie parts, live updates via their build tracker, and there's a great warranty word.
And service as standard.
And service as standard as well. So thank you, Dream PC, for supporting the show. Go support them as well. Support the people who support us.
Even if you don't need a computer, just buy a video card.
Christmas is coming up.
buy the cheapest part of the computer.
Yeah, just
exactly.
buy one video
What a
card.
whim.
Christmas is
Christmas
coming
card.
up. Buy a PC for someone.
Buy a Christmas card.
Wow.
Buy a Christmas card.
Christmas GPU.
Yeah.
A Christmas card.
Do they sell individual parts?
Yeah.
Oh, you mean in jail? Oh, you meant Dream PC.
Yeah.
I was like, no, of course they do.
Dream PC, maybe they only built fully built parts.
I don't know. Dream PC.
You
you're
can't
in chat.
buy
You
just
can't just buy
parts.
You can't
parts.
just
So-
buy parts.
okay,
No, I didn't say that.
Wait.
What
piece-
if I custom built
Yeah.
a computer and
Yeah.
removed everything except the GPU?
Yeah. That
Rick.
and it's in a
Rick.
cardboard box.
Yeah. I would like a GPU in a cardboard box.
Yeah.
There you go.
But I still expect it to post. Good nerdy PC joke there. Anyone getting a 4080?
Ooh.
Oh.
Nah. I see Jimmy O'Toole in chat. Jimmy O'Toole is
Fuck you, Jimmy.
Fuck you, Jimmy.
You Jimmy.
One of my beautiful friends from real life, unlike you guys who just exist on the internet.
Yeah.
We're not in the same room together. This
No,
is
no, no.
all
Yep.
bullshit
This is
internet.
all Josh is doing.
Josh's new hardware. Fucking Jimmy. He's building a new computer.
Oh yeah.
He's been building a new computer for the last 2 years.
so it's not
right,
building
it's
a
one
new
of those
computer.
people.
Oh, I'm gonna buy. I think I'm ready for an upgrade.
That does sound like Jimmy.
Yeah.
I'm gonna upgrade
Well, fucking go to Dream PC, Jimmy. You cheap piece of shit.
I know I keep saying I need to get one, but I can't run COD on my PC now. So I couldn't play
How do
DMZ.
you edit?
He doesn't. He
He doesn't.
parsecs.
He
I
parsecs
parsec
out
to the
computers.
office where there's a better computer. I should parsec in just to play COD. So that was one of those really sobering moments where I booted it up, I lowered the resolution, I brought everything down to low. I tried running forward, I'm like, I can't do this anymore. So
That's amazing.
I
It's been a long time since I've been in a position where.
I thought you were going to say it's
I've
been
had-
a long time since you built my PC.
No. It's been a long time since I've
has.
been in a position where, like, because I remember, like, trying to game on a Dell XPS laptop while I was at uni.
Oh, yeah.
And it was like everything as low as possible, and it
Yeah.
still was just.
Yeah.
And hot as
Days.
shit,
Yeah.
and just falling apart.
Food
Dream
John says
PC
it's
says, "Don't be a Jimmy," which should be their
Don't be a
new
Jimmy.
slogan.
That's it. Don't be a Jimmy. Get a Dream PC. Do it today.
Good. Okay, we've made it. And by we've made it, I mean I'm on the yellow pad. So
All the
now
way
it's
to
time
the
for a little
best-
segment we like to call Oh, no.
Oh no.
It's only running 12 frames per second. Presented by MiddleCee.
Very chunky gameplay.
But not a chunky Pocketeer. She runs at a silky smooth 60 to 120 frames per second.
So smooth.
Have you seen her run? I've not
have.
seen her run.
I have.
I saw her walk.
Do you know how fast she runs?
We did
How
see
fast?
her run.
Did we?
The pack. She had to get to the front quickly.
We did
Oh,
see
yeah.
her
She
run.
Ran down
That's
to
right.
About 120 frames a second.
So,
about
yeah, do you know how fast she runs? She runs so fast that when you film her running, it's like car
She
wheels
like-
and it
she
looks
like
like
a
her legs are
helicopter
going
blades?
backwards.
Oh yeah.
No, she's like helicopter blades. She just goes
Yeah,
like
it's
that.
static.
You just see her glide.
Helicopter
along.
planes?
Helicopter
Blades.
blades. When they match the
Yeah.
frame rate, they just look like it's not.
We made the
flying.
same joke, yeah.
Ah.
The wheels,
I ruined the
helicopter,
same
Yeah,
joke.
you
Yeah,
step
mine
right
was
on.
better.
Almond water. All right.
Don't spin it.
Don't do it. Why are you trying to wreck all the equipment? Are you
You
responsible
can do
for
a
the
spin.
crackle and pop that was in the audio line?
Too much
Definitely.
liquid everywhere
Mhm,
today.
mhm, mhm.
Tonight.
Thank you very much, MiddleCee, for your constant, undying support that will never end. Thank you very much to Game Freak for being reliable and releasing games that are difficult to play. Speaking of difficult to play, how do we team up?
You go to options, and then you go into the
Yeah, I don't even think you need to be at a yellow pad.
Pokemon portal,
Can you do it from
and
a
then
start
you
menu?
join a group.
I think so, yeah.
Do you have to
That
be
makes sense.
online, or is this like
Pokeball.
a
Actually, do you want to cut this seg?
It actually recommends to do it offline because we're on a local network, and online
Okay.
would.
And does it have to be a full group of 4? Because I can't
No.
get out of this menu
I think Pete has to
until.
kick it off.
Yeah, no, we're all in that
you
menu.
do it.
Wait, what
Okay.
happened? Communication error.
Wait, what happened?
Yeah, I had one of those. Just rejoin.
Just
Union
rejoin.
Circle?
Yeah,
I select that.
yeah, and then you
Oh, yeah.
put in that code. Well, I'm not going to bring up. I mean, I think we're local, so it doesn't really matter if you guys see the code. This is an NBN's level of stuff.
Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, there's a callback. I'll
The
have a
end.
t-shirt and sell it. Okay. Coming in hot.
I'm standing near a Pokemon Center, so there's sick music playing. Oh, you are Violet.
I was
Hootermon.
thinking that too. So Violet's grape and Scarlet is orange.
I think
Tomato?
it's
Hey!
orange. Yeah, based on the
Scarlet
slices
red?
of it.
Yeah, Scarlet. That's not
yeah.
Scarlet.
Maybe
That's
it's a
orange.
grapefruit.
I was like, wait, I'm not in this. Someone else beat me to it. Because there's Pooterman, Hex, Goose, and Pancho.
Like, glad you got there.
Put 'em on.
Do you want to sit out with these members?
Let's
I
do
sure
it.
do.
Oh, we're all so cute.
You
What
can
are we
see us?
wearing?
I could see the little pictures.
Oh, okay.
So this is we're doing this because this was one of the
Stretch goals for not
Thank you
stretch
very
goals,
much.
for
Anniversary
the
stream.
12-hour,
anniversary
12-year anniversary
we'll do a
special.
4-person Pokemon
It's been
gameplay.
12 long
Yeah.
years.
Look at these load times.
Communicating.
What Switch are we all running?
You guys-
OG.
Did you guys test this
OG.
before?
Nope.
No, this has not been
Look at
tested.
us!
It works!
Holy shit!
Oh my god, we're all so fucking cute!
Sounds so excited.
And there's 2 of us in our Scarlet outfits and 2 of us in our Violet outfits.
Oh, I'm wearing my violet shorts.
Can we battle? Even
Each
though
other.
we're co-oping?
Oh,
Who are
yeah.
you? Who are you?
Wait,
Nimona?
first things
Who
first,
is
first things
obsessed
first.
with fighting?
We
First
can
things
battle.
first. First things first.
Can you emote?
Yes, you can emote. It is down on the D-pad, I think.
Nope, that's camera.
Yes.
How the fuck do I get out of camera? Okay, here we go.
Selfie mode.
Yeah. Is that up?
Down on the D-pad. And
Get
then
down. Let me.
Wait, so that's you, Pete. Who's wearing the cap?
that's me.
That's you.
Can't-
Hang on, I'll
There we
come
go.
run in front of you.
Down on the
Stay there.
D-pad takes me to camera mode.
Everyone behind.
Everyone
I am
behind?
Photo
I am
mode.
behind you.
And emote.
Communication error. I got
Okay,
kicked.
That's me. That's Banjo.
hang
That
on.
looks like
he,
Banjo.
he designed himself.
He looks like.
How do I emote?
I'm next to Nick, but I'm not in your camera.
I up on the D-pad, and I'm gonna go. Yay!
Why am I not there?
How do I take a photo?
Did you also get kicked?
No, I'm literally standing in between them.
Yeah.
This is.
Am I dabbing?
I got to take a photo like this.
Maybe it's just too much for it.
And the game is too much for itself before
Perfect.
we all joined.
I love it.
Gus
I
is
was there.
That was perfect. Steph, can you get back in?
I'm trying.
Like you can join off the same code, or do we need to? Do I need to do something?
What's the code again? 87.
8746.
It might be if I go Poke Portal again.
Oh my god, Nick, what are you doing?
So I just absentmindedly started doing that. I looked down and I'm just
Yeah, you'll
twirling
need to
on
go
the
back.
spot.
How did you make him do that?
Just do
I'm back.
this.
You look amazing.
Yeah, it looks incredible. Oh, he gets dizzy.
Oh, there we go. Yep.
Oh, that is this is the coolest thing in a Pokemon game ever.
You gotta show Banj that.
Oh, he will love it. He fucking loves dancing.
Do we need to separate the party and remix it?
Yeah, it
Surely
keeps
not.
saying no group found.
We need to split the
When
party.
I
Hang on,
use that
there's
code.
the number.
Oh, I know.
Oh, okay.
Disband the party.
Disbanding.
How
did you
your
get booted?
game in the top right say offline mode?
It said connection error.
See how that one says
That's
offline?
how. Yes,
In the top right, does it say offline mode?
it does.
Yeah, okay.
We're gonna start picking games that actually worked.
Non-Nintendo.
I guarantee you it's not a Switch game. New link code is 4835.
4835.
I feel like I remember this happening last time. It was
Kirby.
like
Local Games, creates a little ad hoc network.
4835.
I'm gonna use the touch
I got
screen.
kicked last time as well. Every time we played this, remember
On
when we
that
were playing
same-
Kirby and I got kicked at the start of the race,
Yeah.
and
You
then
got
you
a
all
cursed
finished
whip.
and I didn't.
All right, we're all in. Let's go to that black loading screen again.
So,
All right.
what are we gonna do?
We're going to go out into the field. We're going to see what it's like to be like walking around catching Pokemon together.
Yep.
See how broken it is.
So we're gonna go into a field and split up.
Oh, we will stick around and catch Pokemon in the same area.
Yeah, we'll support each other.
And
Can
I
we
would
gang
like
up on one Pokemon? That'd be hilarious
Oh
if
my
we can
God.
all just
I don't
do
think so.
four. We
I
kind
don't
of
think we
against the
can.
rules of Pokemon.
What kind of game is this?
kill that one Pokemon. But there's also raids. Which,
Now we're
hang on a
talking.
minute.
Are we ready for it?
Let's
Yeah,
go.
let's do it.
A raid is literally fight one Pokemon.
Oh, okay.
Easy.
But they're big in a cave.
Oh,
So that's
good.
that's us
Okay,
ganging
let's
up
do
on
it.
one
Let's fucking
Pokemon.
do a raid.
Yeah.
I mean, a
That
raid.
is like gang up on one. That is Gus.
Still a raid.
All of these
Communicating.
options sound better than playing Pokemon.
Let's do a raid. Let's gangbang a Pokemon.
There it is.
We all here?
Oh no, I'm in a battle. Accidentally hit a Lechonk.
Oh, you ran into a pig.
I ran into a Lechonk.
Everyone run out this way, quick.
Oh god.
Help
we
me
love
battle.
Chunk.
Are you watching me battle?
Where are you?
Where are you?
Your group has been disbanded.
The software was closed because of an error.
Oh my god.
All right, fucking next.
Maybe we all need to be online. Let's try the online version.
You couldn't get away.
Hard crash.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Pokemon Crash.
The wild Lechonk is very effective. Oh no, it's gonna kill my little
That
squirrel
Lechonk
man.
attack was super effective.
I think the last three very good gameplays. Was it Kirby? Sonic broke.
Sonic broke,
Sonic
and
broke.
then Kirby broke too.
I don't. We've done one between Kirby and. this. I
Maybe.
think we did like PT and stuff. But yeah,
Yeah.
But the track record has not been good.
It's not
But
been
that's
great.
because it's not, unless it's a multiplayer party game, good games aren't fun to play in co-op.
No.
Like, there's no good game that's come out
Yep, party suspended.
for co-op.
Okay. Yeah, the party was well and truly disbanded.
No, but I was stuck fighting
you finished
Lechonk.
your fight. the Pokemon.
So you finished the fight.
I
turned
ran from
around.
Lechonk.
Okay. You went, Did you
Let me.
run?
Let's try.
Steph, come on, we can do this.
Steph,
We're gonna go. We're
pick
gonna
up
go
the
online
console.
mode.
So how do we do online?
I can't remember. I'm hitting all the wrong buttons.
You gotta touch. You gotta touch
Yep.
the screen and talk to the screen.
Poker Portal.
Pokebottle.
Do MMOs count as co-op? Yeah.
Because it just says I'm in offline
Let's.
mode.
I'll do a Terra
connected.
Raid battle.
Error rate. Oh, you pick it from a menu.
So, also, are you in online mode?
No.
You
No,
need to hit L,
it's-
L shoulder. We'll put you into online.
we're gonna try online mode
Will
because
you-
offline didn't work.
Yeah. Oh, but we'll just do the Union Circle. Yes. Connect me to the internet.
Yes, you will now connect to the internet.
I'm hoping the port.
I love that it's a wide
the port
muscle
is
just
open on
going.
this shitty network here.
Let's
Online
find
mode.
out.
Establishing connection.
That is
Union
true.
Circle.
We should hide
I'm
the code
online.
now then.
I'm online.
Oh yeah.
I guess we'll get in.
Yeah, that comes up and you just be out
Micro
of
will
this.
get in. Someone will get in.
Good job, Ninja Pyro.
Quick, Josh, hide
Wait.
the
Oh,
code.
Joe, you already did it.
Paid
Sorry.
membership to
You're in
Nintendo
control.
Switch Online is required. No.
Oh, you
I
don't
went
have
through this last time. Why would I have that? Why would anyone pay for
to
that?
play SNES games.
Splatoon.
Stupid.
So wait, we all have online?
Yeah.
I'm buying it.
Steph is just spending $6.
And now I'm gonna have to do like fucking two-factor bullshit to authenticate my payment method. Ugh. Individual.
Oh, Pete.
Should we do a little Terra Raid?
Why
while we-
not?
Yeah. we could do a three-person party and then while this happens.
I guess.
I'm online. Join a group.
I
Wait for
think
code?
with this one, I punch in the code. Oh no, that's an existing link code. Search.
No, pick one of them and that'll give us a code. Oh, no, man, it's your game.
Terra Raid battle. We'll show it.
Very good gameplay.
Show all this good stuff. Let's fight a massive Chansey.
Yeah.
Who's that Pokemon? Come on. I couldn't tell you what the other two are.
Is it a Chansey?
That's a Chansey.
That's got an egg in a pouch?
Yeah.
I know some first to
That's
second
that's
gen.
first gen.
Yeah. Don't know all
not
these
a
fucking...
tumbleweed?
I don't know what that
These
one on
are
the
other
far
people's
left is.
ones.
What the fuck is that?
You know your credit card details by heart?
Yeah.
Out loud for the whole class? Why do we not have a code? Check.
It says communicating.
Oh my god. We could try online
I
regular.
think because I'm joining someone else's, which I shouldn't do.
Well, that's a bad idea. If we get online working, we should just try regular running around the world being online.
Yes.
Who doesn't know their card off by heart? I don't anymore because of autofill.
Yeah, password
Yeah.
managers and shit. I don't know anything.
I used to know mine by heart, which was bad, but now I don't.
Well, now it's just as bad.
I
You
know
don't
the
even
last
need to
4
remember
digits.
it. It's doing it for you.
Auto
Oh, yeah.
fills
You're
it.
remembering 3 digits now instead of
Yeah, it's
the
worse.
12 that
My
you
name will
used to.
join.
Definitely worse.
Nice.
Probably for the best.
Good, this is going great.
Use points for a discount? Why is this so much?
Read the EULA, Peter.
Just-
Read the EULA.
Okay. Union Circle.
What the hell? That sounds...
Form a group. No one else join. I will kill you.
Yep.
Are you... Yep, I want to join. Waiting for the code. Touch screen at the ready.
Oh my god, we know Pokemon.
Me press A.
Me press A.
We literally just formed a group.
Okay, that's confirmed.
This is nice. It's nice being back. I missed you guys. I missed games being broken.
This feels sarcastic.
Code up.
Nah.
Code up.
Nah, it's still no.
H-
I'm being genuine. I was
H-
just like I'm
X-
frustrated by this experience, but I'm glad that we're frustrated
Sharing
together.
it
Together. It's very important that
We're
we're
online,
frustrated
baby.
together.
Coming in.
I love you too.
I'm in.
LS.
Okay.
The fact that this is being undercut by the Pokemon music just
I'm
going...
fucking in.
Center.
Oh, I'm in. I'm so in.
Oh yeah, this is gonna be so fucking good. I can't
my
wait.
God.
I'm so excited. This
What
game
the
is so good. I'm so excited to enjoy it all with you. Dude.
Definitely don't talk it up.
This is why
You're right.
This is why I like Pokemon, because Pete is...
Pete is happy. It's the rare chance that we get to see a happy Pete.
It's just so fucking good.
It's super effective.
Wait,
Examples.
No, wait.
Exam, please. Exam, please.
but what is? Shouldn't that not be on?
Please.
Shouldn't that not be on screen?
No one
Ah,
else.
we'll work it
No one's
out.
gonna-
We're
They're
gonna
fucking
do-
sign up
I'll
to
join us.
PlayStation Online and whatever the fuck else.
Are you kidding?
They're probably trying to
Someone
connect,
is-
but it's so
They're all
broken. I
Someone
can't.
is joining
Everyone
right
is
now.
trying to do it right now.
Should I put a space?
It puts the space in automatic.
Oh,
routes
okay.
for
Puts
use
the
as well.
space.
ELS.
Come on.
A happy Pete means the game is a 10 out of 10 in our hearts.
Come on.
So it is ammo glitter, rare to see.
Yes.
So rare to see Pete experience joy.
Here we fucking go.
So funny.
do it. Oh, let's catch a
So
Psyduck.
Oh
funny.
yeah, let's get a shiny cider.
Oh yeah.
Yep.
I thought shinies were just cards. Like you get a
No,
shiny.
Shinies are they're a different skin on the Pokemon.
shinies
Have
are
they
fucking-
been
It's like
in
when they
the game?
introduced
Yeah.
Rose Gold Peach.
They're just like an
Yeah,
anime.
yeah.
What the fuck was that?
What was that about?
What happened to her?
that was a texture error that turned into a feature. That they're like, you know what? Let's keep it.
All right, let's boogie. Where are we going?
This looks more stable.
All right,
Everyone
let's
on your
fuck up
bikes?
some Pokemon.
Where are we going?
This way.
No one get in the fight. Who
Uh,
am I following? Pete, where are you going?
I'm going up the hill.
Oh, wait. Oh, yep. Cool.
South
Steph,
Province Area
Steph hit
1.
plus to get a bike.
plus.
Oh no, you
you go.
should have it. I
That's
should
Yeah,
have
yeah.
collected that way.
Press B to jump your bike.
Weird. I can't. So you can't see your friends
hate
on
this
the
thing.
mini map.
I hate it. It's like a machine man dad hybrid. Boing.
Fuck. I'm in a fight with a Lechonk.
Yeah.
I'm coming to help. Oh, what?
Guys,
Kill the little chunk.
Stay away from those little chunks.
So hang on. Is that?
I bought everything I need. I'm all set.
I think this is Nick here.
Is it- that's because of credit card
Go,
autofill.
go.
So you don't get to watch Nick fight. You just get to see.
I
you
can't just
pose.
look at this. Look at this. Poor Banjo.
No, it's
Get
all in the
selfies.
water.
Get selfies in front of weird Nick. He's gone.
Oh, he's gone.
Oh wait, little further. Little further. Little more.
I drove,
Why do I do an emote?
I drove my bike into a pond.
Left.
Hang on. Left what?
On
Guys,
the D-pad?
I'm
Yeah.
about. Guys, the wild Lechonk fainted. We're good.
Oh no.
And what happens if I hop off the bike?
That's.
Diglett learnt something new.
How do we make all our Pokemon fight each other?
I don't think we can. Hang on, let me try.
Fuck. Nah.
Oh, fuck, I'm surrounded by Lechonks. They're everywhere.
Oh, this is so shit.
Oh my god! LeChonk!
Look at my, this is the duck fully upgraded.
Oh, so we're
It's
watching...
just a furry.
God
Yeah,
damn.
so if we
yeah,
all throw out a
that's
Pokemon and
sexy.
get them to auto battle, we can watch that.
Yeah, so everyone hit the right,
Right bumper.
What's my Pokemon? I've got a ferret.
Got a ferret.
I-
Who got Quaxley?
Me.
Thank God. I tried so hard to get Banjo to get Quaxley. I was like,
Oh,
which
yeah,
one do you
let's
want? Do you like Quaxley? And he's like, I want
I looked at-
Fuecoco. And I'm like, what about Quaxley?
I looked at Quaxley and was like,
Quaxley
that
was the
looks
mo-
like Nick.
How do you feel
Quaxley
about
was the most cursed.
Duckalini?
Yeah.
So wait, is that Quaxley just...
This is the full evolution of Quaxley.
Oh my god,
That's
that's
the full level.
terrifying.
That's what Quaxley turns into?
Yeah, I know, it's awful.
it gets
but
hot.
They made
all-
it so much
they're
worse.
all
It should have just been
furries, man.
taller.
They made it sexy.
all furries.
It's like
Look at it running around.
you like Quaxley?
like Quaxley.
How do you feel about Fuxley?
Yeah.
Hang on.
What happened?
and
You
I've
want to fuck
got...
Quaxley?
Quaxley?
Yeah.
Quaxley is down. Quaxley's DTF. Look at those eyes.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Hey.
Oh, yeah.
What-
baby.
Look at that plumage.
Quaxley just really loves to show off their assets.
I nicknamed... What have I got? I've got Hot Croc. I've called him Hot
Quaxley
Croc.
fell asleep.
You got Fuecoco.
Yeah, I got Fuecoco.
Okay, so where are we going?
How
go
do
to
you
the castle.
How do you set them to auto battle?
So, right bumper. Did everyone get through, as I asked,
Yes.
the school?
Yep.
So you got told you could go east or west?
Yes.
Okay, so that means we should be able to go to
East or
the
west?
school, and let's go east or west, and we'll go to a different area.
Surely
where
we
there'll
can
be
just
Pokemon
fast
available.
travel. What's on the map, right?
Yeah, we might be able to. Let me try.
But then we'd miss all the tens of frames.
What
we
a
would
cool
miss the fun.
Pokemon.
We would miss the fun.
Westgate, fly here. Yes. I'm going now. Fly to this spot? Yes. They fly now?
Yeah, how are you flying?
When you finish
How
The-
much of this game have you played?
Wait, so I can't do it now?
you can't do it yet.
No,
it's
fuck
when
that.
you do parts of the herb quest
Yeah.
line.
Oh, your Pokemon get high.
You feed the Pokemon the sandwich made from the herb.
Yeah.
And it gets an upgrade. So there's 5 upgrades
Okay.
to this guy.
Yeah,
I've got a
think about it.
boost.
Top brownie.
I've got a boost so I can move a bit quicker.
Enjoy
and then,
picnicking.
that
and then
boost is.
fly.
So this appears to be the fact that we could all just be playing simultaneously. Like I'm in a different zone now.
Yeah, what's the point of playing in it?
Friendship.
Yeah, got it.
Yeah, I think, and as well, once I go to the next area, there's because that first area doesn't have anything in it, but because it's like just get to the school. But once we're out here, there's raid battles and stuff in the open world. So there's the big crystallized stone
cool.
things. So you can go up and interact with those, and that's what I figured.
That's
we'll
what
do.
the crystallized stone things are. The sparkly stones are raid battles.
Why does this
So
why
should I
does
be
this
there?
bike have wheels if it just runs with its feet?
Yeah, you should be there. You should be there.
I think that's
Ready?
our version
Ready?
of the boost when we get
reveal.
that Pokemon high.
Yeah.
Hey, you go, Glencoco.
Is that Steph?
Well, no.
No,
I'm still
Steph's
in the
in school. That's me.
castle. Where do I go?
It's a school.
You go. Actually, if you just hit Y, and then and we can see you there, your little face. See down to the west where we are.
Yeah.
You should be able to fly to the little wing symbol that's near us.
Pete, look at Gus and I twirling
Can I get a vomit?
towards freedom.
Set as destination.
No, fly. Whee! If you can't fly, they set as destination and walk there.
Show me your Pokemon, Nick. Your little.
What do
Oh,
you think about that?
we do have the same one.
Yeah, we both go Glencoco.
Glenn.
You go, Glen Coco.
I say it to Banjo and I get no reaction. Thank you very much. This is the biggest love I've got for Banjo.
What the
3
fuck
days.
is that?
That's my lizard. So, I don't know this for certain yet, but there's talk of this crater, right? And the sexy
yeah, we can't
scientist
go
is at the
there.
crater.
We
The
can't go
sexy
there.
scientist is at the crater. You're not allowed to go there.
Wait,
Well, hang on. When
sexy
you say the
scientist?
sexy scientist,
Our sexy scientist?
Everyone in this game is sexy
Is the
scientist.
sexy scientist
Man-
a duck?
The sexy scientist isn't a duck. They're either a man with a 5 o'clock shadow or a woman,
with a bone teeth necklace.
Oh yeah, I saw him. He was fucking hot.
They're gorgeous. So, theory, something's going on at the crater,
Fuck crater.
which is making them, which is like metallicizing,
Yeah.
a roboticizing Pokemon.
Oh, right.
So, you see how that's my guy. This is a Pokemon, fully organic, and he's the cycle dude. And I reckon we've had one of these cycle dudes fall into the robot machine.
And that's why he's turned into
And that's
my
why
version.
our vehicles exist.
Oh, so you're saying that?
This is a real Pokemon.
It's like
the
a
guy that's
horrible
following me?
experiment
And
gone
see how
wrong.
his tail curls up and
Yeah,
he
yeah,
is
yeah,
the
yeah.
cycle?
God, that's so
It's a
fucked
dragon
up. This
Pokemon?
game is so fucked up.
Yeah. See, but this one
I
is
don't know,
like some
Steph.
experiment
We
gone
eat
wrong.
meat.
It's just fucked.
That's my theory.
Yeah, okay. There's
And
something
these
going
games
on
go
there,
deep.
Creator.
So where are we going?
Can I just say? So, yeah, I'll follow you. And while I say this,
It's all Hero Walk.
You with us,
children,
Steph?
children have the memory of a
I'm
steel trap.
fighting a Jigglypuff fucking thing.
Oh yeah, I can see that. Children have the memory of a steel trap. So I played this with Banjo on like Friday, and then I played it again with him on Monday. And on Monday, I was like, "Do you want to play some Pokemon?" And he said to me, "We need to go find out what's making the roar." I'm like, "How do you remember
Oh my
that?
goodness.
That was 3 days ago."
He's been
Yeah.
turning it over in his
Can I
own
ask a dumb
mind.
question here? I'm trying to help Steph
There are no
auto.
dumb
No,
questions.
Steph, you're in a battle,
You
are you?
can't help.
Yeah, I'm
Pete, but I see
Okay.
a thing
Yeah,
right
we're
here.
seeing it-
I'm fighting.
we're seeing
I'm
it
fighting a
happen, though.
happening.
What happens if we try
That's
and...
awesome.
What happens if we both auto battle the same Pokemon?
It won't
Let's
work.
try. It won't work. It won't work.
Auto battle.
Yeah.
No? Okay.
No. One
Should we
will-
go? Should we hit this crystal thing?
Yeah.
do
Let's
it.
see those crystal ready. Once Steph's out of this fight.
Yeah, let's...
Chances are hard to kill. They got a lot of
Hey,
health.
well done.
But you'll get good experience from that fight.
It's adorable.
This guy's pretty cool, man.
This is Pooterman's crystal.
I fucked it up.
I got
Oh,
a,
maybe because it's my world.
I got a
okay.
leper
And you
berry.
clear them.
Do it. Do it.
Wait, how do the crystals work?
Yes.
Challenge as a group. Terror raid.
So this is going to be a mud horse thing.
Oh no, I ran into a tiny sheep.
Fuck. God, stop.
I will run.
How many?
I got away safely.
I don't know how many are in this one. They're up to like 900 and something total.
Yes, someone said there's 1,008 Pokemon.
1,008? What the
Dolphin
fuck?
pets.
Pooterman's crystal.
They don't put them all in the same game.
Are we meant to also...
Yeah, but once you got to get it. Oh, you're there? I think if you... Do you guys have to interact with it?
Yep, you got to press A. There's no...
Show me your game.
You got to interact with the crystal as well.
This is Pooterman's
What is
crystal.
going? Steph, what is this brightness?
Yeah. Oh. All ready to go.
No. It says searching. Does this put one on that pinboard? So you're suddenly waiting for people out on that pinboard.
Maybe, and I can't cancel it now.
Oh my god.
So bright.
What happens if I start the raid battle? Will it pull you guys through?
You got in a fucking fight with a
Oh, help
Hoppip.
has arrived. You've now got a full party to raid with. That might be us.
Crystals.
Uh-oh.
I seem to
Pete
have left
just
you
left us
behind.
all.
You're still in my world at that crystal.
Peter, I
Yeah.
never left your world.
So it's going to be random NPCs that I'm now going to fight this thing.
And we're left out here with that Pete. Well, this happens.
I mean, look how glorious this shit is.
What the... That's not us.
Oh, wow. Well, have a good time with your new fucking friends, Peter. Jesus.
This looks sick.
Yeah.
Why are we not doing
nightmare.
this? I'm stuck outside with the fucking Diglett.
With a fucking Diglett.
Fucking one hit. Oh, he survived.
And I'm gonna Nick, I'll get a different Pokemon out for you to look at.
This is cool.
I think maybe we can do it at the yellow circles if we do a
back
starter
to the
raid.
fucking
I don't
yellow
know. I don't know. I don't know.
Mm.
Let's do one of those.
That's Pooterman's crystal.
It's just like one of the biggest companies in the world.
Yeah.
Major property. And it's like, so just doesn't work. I know, but like,
That's not
But
Pokemon. That's a regular
the
donkey.
Pokemon company is probably wealthier than Nintendo.
That's just a donkey.
Okay. Should I catch it?
Yeah.
Oh my god. Great ball? Do you need a great ball?
I don't think so. I can use a repeat ball because I've already caught one of these.
What's a repeat ball?
It's just a higher chance if you've caught one before, I think.
I love how this part of the game seems to be running smoothly because there's no open world. You're just in an instance.
This is what the whole game is actually looking like.
Such a dramatic reveal for a donkey.
This is amazing. This is some Pokemon shit. Banjo's gonna lose his fucking mind.
Yeah, man. It's
He's
so,
gonna lose
wait.
his mind.
I think they introduced the raids in Sword and Shield. Which are these, like,
God,
you
it's
just
so
go
cute.
into a cave and fight a thing.
Right. Were the other team fighting
what
as
is,
well?
but,
or
Yeah,
but like,
yeah.
what does that
I just
evolve
everyone's
to?
stronger.
Some fucking, like, Playboy
It goes to like a
bunny
big
donkey?
Clydesdale.
It's a donkey and it can't have children. It will just die.
Yeah, but it will get
It
sexier.
turns into a Clydesdale thing.
A sexy Clydesdale?
No.
Aren't they all?
Yeah.
Are we still here?
Are we back together?
I think so. Pete? Is that you?
Yeah.
Yep. Look at
Okay,
me spin. Look at me spin. Crystal's gone.
Beautiful. All right, I'll try. I'll go up here.
Fighting another goddamn hopper.
This is hilarious that we're
Pop-ups suck so hard.
like I'm not ripping on it. It's funny that we're struggling to find the thing we can do together, and the first thing we tried just sent Pete off.
well,
with
yeah,
some
I don't
other
know why you guys
people.
couldn't join me on that. It's odd. to
Maybe it's
me.
because we're on our bikes.
Maybe it's because it was Pooterman's crystal.
All of those should not be reasons that you couldn't join.
Yeah.
the fight.
All right, if everyone heads up to the hill.
And like, what is the point of this fucking circle? Because like, one thing that's awesome about this game, and I don't think it was in even Arceus, is that you just, since the dawn of Pokemon,
Yeah.
any Pokemon beyond number 6 went into a box, basically into storage.
Yep.
And you would have to go to a PC and withdraw it from storage.
Pete, I'm clapping sarcastically.
Psyduck.
But now it's
Fuck
just
off.
like in the menu, I can see everything and I can swap things into my party.
That's cool.
Yeah, it's great. It's a great addition.
Yeah.
Right.
It's like all these things are like, there's obviously got like some kind
Someone's
of
got
quality
this
of
needs to
life.
be.
and-
Yeah.
yeah.
Jesus.
But Pokeportal.
Pokeportal.
Maybe because it's bad, says Blue Odinson. It could possibly be because it's a,
Okay, now let's look at this. There's a
bad game.
battle stadium. We could battle each other. I don't want to battle Pete. There we are.
There's
No.
all of us.
Oh, there's all of us.
Oh, we could go Battle Stadium. Battle against trainers from around the world. Let me go Terror Raid Battle.
Look how Boss Pete looks compared to us with his fucking vest.
Wait,
No, that's
That's
not
me.
me. Yeah, that's him.
Oh,
I got
you?
gloves. I got
Oh,
vests.
did you go shopping
Did
in
you
town?
customize
I
your
just
character?
chucked on the autumn look. You can do it too.
you can
Of course, Gus found the autumn look.
It's an autumnal vest.
Wow.
You actually went, my Pokemon kid is going out into the wild. He needs to look the part.
no new postings. It doesn't matter. I want to just make one.
Just make a post.
Make a posting.
Has anyone done this? And like, why isn't this obvious?
I found the most Patagonia thing I could wear.
So true.
How was your car tent experience?
Thus far, fantastic. Guess I'm taking it away this weekend again.
That's awesome. Where are you going to go?
Well, technically, you're taking it
just
everywhere you go.
Lovely.
That's true.
You have it here.
So this week, I promised Espresso Martinis. Next week, a live broadcast from the pop-up tent.
Do it. We could do a
We
VMix
could VMix call from
yeah,
it.
yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
It's
That'd be
gonna
awesome.
happen.
That'd be awesome.
Martinis in the pop-up tent.
Yep,
I've
great.
gone too far.
I'm pretty sure from memory you can only get Wi-Fi when you're like up against the wall of the house.
Is there like? Can we literally do
Oh, and
nothing
he's
together?
playing- Right,
Yeah.
sorry.
I don't think we can
No,
do it.
I meant from here
you know
on
what
the street.
weird thing about the punning up is?
Yeah.
It's like it should. I think it should turn off all the random encounters with Pokemon.
Yes.
because it's like
That seems to be a weird...
because it's why are we doing if we can't do voice chat and stuff?
Yeah.
Why are we hanging out in an open world if not to do everything together?
Also,
So it's weird that you can just randomly encounter a fight, then it's going to take.
Yes, and I'm not just piling onto it. I'm a genuine question. I fast traveled to another corner of the map while you guys were there, so I take it there's no.
Oh my god.
I take it there's no shared progress. Like if I catch a Pokemon, you're not getting a little bit of L. Is it LP?
I didn't.
This
see
is
anything.
Goose's crystal.
My crystal.
Goose, your crystal's down here.
Go to your crystal.
Go to your crystal, but you can't join it, can you?
I don't think I can.
then I don't
what's
want to
that
go to
fucking
it.
shiny
What the
thing, though?
fuck?
I like that
We
these
can
are.
only go to our own individual crystals.
But what's the point? What's the point?
I don't know, Peter. This
Hang
game
on.
fucking
Then
sucks.
press Y to join. Says Melbourne Do. Chat can help us. Chat can do this.
Okay.
Then press Y to join.
Go to crystal, and then the others use the Pokeportal. What? So Gus goes to this one, and we would use the Pokeportal?
I'm at Goose's crystal.
So, if you...
I love that any other game you would just shit on, but this you're like, no!
fuck.
It can happen.
If you...
This Diglett is wearing the
Everyone go to
fucking
your Pokeportal.
Acropolis on its head.
on the crystal are kind of
I
insane.
know, they're amazing.
What's that about?
There's some, like, great stuff in this, and then you look at this grass, and it's like...
Also,
what is
there are
happening?
not enough actual prompts to say you can interact with something. I'm standing at it. It's like, oh,
Yeah.
I can? Okay. Terror Raid battles.
I don't have a Vespi Queen! I'm just gonna catch this super quick.
Oh my god.
Oh my
I
god.
just started my crystal. Hi, welcome to the show, everyone. We're sorry about tonight. At least the
Vespi
game's
Queen.
working.
Oh, yeah.
Is it?
Shit.
Oh my god, the
this gonna be weak?
the Terrastallize animation is so
Won't
long.
debate, it's too big.
Challenge as a group, challenge alone, change your Pokemon.
My Pokemon is too high level, so it won't listen to me.
That's a thing?
Yeah, it doesn't obey my commands. And
Terra Raid Battle Challenge as a group. You tried that already?
Well, I haven't started, but I've got that. Good to
Oh,
go.
yeah,
but Pete's
okay.
just stuck.
So it was,
Pete's
did you,
loafing around with
did you find a
Silazar
yellow
over here.
crystal?
Nah, just a.
Because I found a yellow crystal. I don't know if that means it's like a group one or not.
Nah. I think what happens is... I'll come
Nick,
back
you
from
ready?
Recipe Queens. I think what happens is... What'd you find?
Shiny?
No, Glen Coco got fucked.
Glen Coco, no. Oh, no, Glen Coco.
I think Gus will start his.
Challenge as a group?
So go challenge as a group,
Oh, no.
and it will create a lobby,
Yep.
which we can then... Goose is looking for allies. Join.
I want to join.
Oh.
Because I'm on
Press
the yellow
Y.
circle.
On the pad, on the pad,
Get
on the
on the
pad.
pad.
Get on your pad.
Where's the pad?
Can I teleport to the pad?
Oh, there's Goose. Yes, you can teleport to a Pokemon Center. Any Pokemon Center.
Oh, wow.
Are you going to fight a Wingull?
What the fuck is
Oh, for fuck's sake, I ran
I
into
can
a fucking mouse
You can run. You can
thing.
run. You can run. You can run. You can just use the
Set his
menu.
destination.
You can just use the menu to do the Poke Portal.
Josh fucking loved that.
Oh, that's
Wait,
gold.
set his destination. How do I teleport?
Fly. You got to choose one of the things you can fly to.
Some of my friends are doctors.
There's only 2 minutes and 20 seconds.
Fuck, I'm not gonna make it. None of the things I could fly to. I'm just gonna run.
Just go to any pad.
I tried to go to the fucking pad,
No, but
Peter.
just ride there. You got a bicycle.
I am, but I'm at the bottom of a fucking cliff. And guess what bikes don't do?
It's so true. I went to my high school
How close
reunion
are you?
recently. They're like, "So what do you do, Stephanie?" I'm like, "I don't want to
say.
That's why I tell everyone I
get
own
to
a
the yellow
production
circle.
company and not play video games.
Just use the menu. You can just use the menu, apparently.
Just Y or X?
Chat's saying you can just use the menu.
Use the menu. Yep.
Fast travel to the Poke Center?
No, no, no.
Oh my god, okay. Tried
Poke Portal.
Poke Portal. You on a Poke Portal?
It's always
Oh,
a
Poke Portal.
No, I'm in the menu and I've gone to the Poke Portal.
Yeah.
Yep, now stand on the yellow circle.
No. You're
No,
just
okay,
in the menu.
I'm
All I
Shut
see
up.
is Union Circle. Am I going Terror Raid Battle? What am I doing?
Fuck. No, I think you need to go to the yellow thing.
Yeah, well, that's what I'll...
Pete stood on the yellow circle and said Goose is
If you
looking
click
for
Terror Raid.
friends.
No, if you click Terror Raid, you should see his. If you see the raid thing.
Oh, do you think?
Yeah, that's it.
I'm gonna fight a
Poke
seagull.
Bottle.
A minute 15. Heaps of time.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill a seagull.
we're
I
gonna
need your help
fucking
to do it.
smash
Yeah, Terror
this.
Raid Battle.
Terror Raid Battle?
Yep.
Steps
I'm
in.
going to change my Pokemon.
Steps
And
in.
then click on the only one that's there.
Oh, god damn it.
I'm going to just, I'm going to swap in my Talonflame as number 1.
Goose is here.
I'm
X
there.
is here.
Oh, no.
Pooterman's here.
Can I?
Pooterman.
Banjo's here.
All ready to go.
I can't.
Glen Coco's here. I'm gonna click.
Oh, yeah, no, okay.
Oh, no, but I think
I've
my
chosen
Pokemon
which
is
to
dead.
bring.
Oh fuck! I've
Because
yep.
you can only bring one Pokemon
I've only
in.
got. Why am I bringing Diglett?
You can only bring one
Jesus.
Pokemon in.
My good Pokemon died
I'm bringing my.
because of Diglett.
I'm bringing my fucking sexy duck.
Diglett is super effective against you. Yeah.
Yeah, and Diglett was a terrestrial eyes.
Oh, no.
Okay.
It had the little
Testicle.
Acropolis.
It was
That testicle
Are we all
eyes.
ready to go? Are we all
I
ready to
clicked
go?
ready to go. I don't know. Oh, I'm bringing Glen Coco. but
Let's
you're
go.
dead.
He probably gets healed for the raid.
Oh,
I'm
I
ready.
like that. Pete, you're not ready. Okay, good.
We both got our
I'm going to
Coco.
fucking tear this thing apart.
Are we doing this together?
Yeah, that's us.
This better be fucking amazing.
Bits together. Yeah, I'm.
You know it's
oh,
gonna
start
be.
raid battle. Socks prepare to be blown
15
off.
seconds. Okay,
Or
thank God.
Switch prepared to be thrown across the room.
3
we're-
starters and not Pikachu.
We're fighting a Pokemon that is
Yeah.
water and flying. Both highly susceptible to electric damage.
Oh, but I got fire.
Bad.
Oh yeah, I've got fire as well.
Now you tell us.
How do I
Now
get?
you
How do I
tell
get
us.
Pikachu? Banjo really wants.
There's Pikachu in the first area.
Oh, is that okay? Cool.
Yeah, well, there's a Pichu, which
he's
is
gonna
the
lose
Holy
the fucking
shit! Look at this thing.
small evolution.
Is
But
that
I can
what
trade
we're
you.
doing?
I can trade you one right now, tonight.
You really?
I'll give you a Pikachu.
Oh my god.
Shut
Yeah.
up. Are we taking it in
You will be a
turns?
hero.
Yeah, no. You just choose your attack, and then it'll go eventually.
I'm gonna leer.
You can leer.
So fire is not going to be effective against this guy.
No, it's dead. That's nice.
That was
And we all
half
attack
its-
at the same time.
Yeah, you can be attacking right now.
I just attacked.
Is it not turn-based?
No,
No.
it's just we
And
gotta
I did
kill
a
it
tiny
in-
bit of damage
We gotta
and
kill
Pete
it in the
got
time.
half of it
We gotta kill it
self-death.
in that amount of time.
Yeah.
I pepped
This is
my
it.
allies with a cheer.
Nice cheering.
my pound is not effective.
Aw.
Been there. No, I mean, just in general.
No, we know in general. That's
Nick? I'm gonna
My
leer.
pound's
I'm
very
gonna leer again.
I'm going to leer at you.
So wait,
I love what you basically did was you said, been there, we all looked up at you, and you went, what? I'm talking about in bed.
and then I leered.
That was great.
Pete, what did you do?
I killed
You attacked Steph. Yeah.
Wait, you can attack each other?
Apparently,
Why did you attack me?
I can't revive you either. I have
It's dead. It's
I killed
dead.
it.
It's dead.
I got
That's
the
right.
killing blow.
Because I saw that I might be able to, so I did.
So you just hit the button? You were like, oh, there's my wife. Fucking
That's
murder.
real life as well. You might be able to kill her in real
Jesus
life.
Christ.
Let's find out.
Hang on, it's back. Catch?
You can catch it. Someone gets the option of catching it.
I'm catching it with a
we
regular.
all?
I'm throwing a regular
We
ball.
might all get to
I'm
catch
throwing
one.
a regular ball. I don't have high
This is a
hopes.
crystal in the
I
starting
think
area.
I think you guaranteed catch these guys.
I better look at this
Please.
fucking
because
animation.
we damaged the shit out of it. Everyone can catch them.
I mean, it's dead. At
Amazing.
this point, it's just cramming it into the ball. They fainted. Sorry, Pokemon people.
They black out.
They black out.
One jiggle. Yes! Oh my god!
A Wingo!
No, I'm just so happy. Like, he's gonna flip.
Yeah.
He's gonna be like,
You're gonna go home
"What?"
and you're gonna have a new Pokemon.
Hero.
to show
You
him.
did this without
I'm
me?
gonna walk in. There's gonna be a little parade.
All right.
Oh, it's so cute.
It's not guaranteed at
He
high
loves
star
birds so
ratings,
much.
right? So because we went in, that was a 1-star. I don't know if
Right.
it goes higher than 3, but
It becomes a pelican,
it
apparently.
does become a pelican.
Becomes a pelican.
Yeah,
That's
'cause
that's
when it
definitely
evolves,
cooler.
it gets a big
Again, are we?
pelican.
I'm not doing the regular
That's
thing
a
where I
real
shit
animal, though.
I'm not doing the thing where I shit on Pokemon, but that's the thing. Like,
Like
we
a
just saw a
pelican.
Is that what
donkey.
ducks turn into
It-
in
it-
real life?
Yeah, well, most of them are based on normal.
It'll
animals.
be a, it'll be a
not just
polycan
straight
or
outright
something like
shit.
that.
Yeah, fair.
Donkey.
Donkey.
Sexy duck.
Oh, I didn't catch a Wingar. Thank you for that. I'll try and trade with you, Nick.
Would I like to give it a nickname?
I'm calling mine Stupid Bird.
Use the touchpad. It's quicker.
I can't
Also,
wait for Steph's update next week. What she's been doing in Pokemon.
yeah, she's in love with Pokemon. Nick, options. You can go skip center boxes. You can make automatic.
Oh yeah, I did this today. I found
Yeah,
this stuff.
and-
Text
yeah,
speed
but-
fast.
yeah,
center.
it's still
thing,
not much.
ignore
Honey
nicknames.
badger.
All the bullshit.
6 health.
It's still
something
not.
shit.
It's not enough. Okay, now I was gonna go Poké Portal.
My daughter wants to know if this is Violet or Scarlet. Peter is
You're
playing
looking at
Violet.
Violet.
Yeah. Steph and I are playing Scarlet.
And that just changes a couple of Pokemon.
Link trade. Sorry.
That changes like a couple of Pokemon.
Yeah. In the original, it was like you could capture 120 or something, and there were 30 different ones in each.
So what's the
But
variable in this?
I have no idea. I don't really
I'm
know
from
what's
Team
happening.
Grape.
Set link code. So Nick,
Yep.
if you go to trade,
Where's trade?
so just in your menu, and then
I
the
feel like
Poke
I don't
Portal,
see trade.
Poke Portal, and then link trade.
Oh, Poke Portal.
Oh my god, I found a Pikachu.
Link trade.
Catch it. I'm gonna make a password.
Yep.
Boobies with 2 S's.
Sender boxes on
Automatic, yeah.
anything else?
Nah, that's
Get
all.
more
I
of
think.
learning. Oh, I should skip that, right?
Now it's Boobless. No, you want move learning. Yeah, you want the option for your
I'm almost
things
dead.
to learn new, better moves.
Skip cutscenes.
Do I need to do anything with that?
Yeah. So
Do
I
I now
put it
hit
in.
begin searching? Yeah, probably. With that link code.
Yeah. Upgrade partner has been found.
Yeah. Now I should be able to trade out of the box, not. Yeah.
Oh my.
Oh, so I've got to send you one.
You can just send me whatever trash you got.
If you're playing
If you
in a
got
group
multiple
with friends
Digletts or
through the
something,
Union Circle, you can
Because
have
he's been catching heaps of Digletts.
No, we're just going to get
Might
rid
be
of
able
this
to
fucking
pick down in the
scatterbug.
middle of town where there's enough space to get everything out.
Get out of my life.
Holy shit. Holy
it.
shit.
What?
Read it.
Pikachu annihilated
Yeah, you
my
can have a
duck.
picnic with your
Really?
Pokemon.
Yep.
Yeah, now he's having a good time. Trade it.
I
Back
don't
we
know.
go. Can you guys join my picnic?
You might be able to see you having a picnic.
No, it says if you're in a group, you can join my picnic.
All right, we're having a picnic
We've
after
gotta
this
have a
trade.
picnic.
We gotta have a picnic after this trade. All right, here we
I'll
go.
set it. I'll set things up when you guys are done.
Speaking of picnic.
It's a lady Pikachu, so it has a love heart on its tail.
He will. Speaking of picnics, how funny?
sick.
That's sick. How funny is that scene in the school where you meet the dude who wants the herbs, and he's like, "I'm all about that picnic life."
Yeah, he's such a badass. Is there anything else? Do you want a little koala?
Is there a thing where you could give us just a really
Looks like
highly
this.
leveled up Pokemon that
Well,
would
I
make the game
think
easy?
you may. Well, I got
No,
a level
because-
19 Pikachu.
Yeah. So see, this is the thing, and I've got a Pokemon in my party. I have defeating the Victory Road gyms is what allows Pokemon, and it has been the way since the start. Is what lets high-level Pokemon obey you. They have respect for you
That's
because you
right.
have badges.
Because that's what with the motorbike Pokemon, they were like, I can't believe it's listening to you.
Yeah.
Because it respects me because I saved it.
I went to an area that I was under-leveled for, but I managed to catch this Cyclizar. See, it's level 45.
Yeah.
And then when I go to use moves, it just ignores me.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Labscallion says Knuckle Tats Picnic.
Amazing.
I'm sending you a tarantula.
Okay.
Steph.
But what would Banj
cute.
like?
Go to
He would
yellow
like he
circle
loves.
again if
There's the koala, which is cute. There's a dolphin.
He
just
would
in a
love
battle
the
at the
dolphin. He would
moment.
love to show Elky the dolphin.
Yeah, I can do dolphin.
Yeah. Such a good.
I'm such a
I'm
good
just
dad.
buying my kids love. I'm not doing any of the work.
Look at this piece of shit I'm getting.
the hell is that?
Yeah, look at this.
Have you seen the evolution of this?
No.
I don't know if this is new to this generation. I don't recognize it. I think you might need to hit A to accept. It's a spider, but it's still... See how the limbs of it are really, like, stick-like?
Yep.
It's got, like... I'll show you it in a second, because I caught one. But it's, like... It's just got 8 stick legs, and it walks around like it's a wireframe of a Pokemon.
Oh, weird. It's
awful.
I feel like since Bug Snacks, my level of expectation of just sick-looking animals.
I thought
has
you could
gone
say
through
your
the
level
roof.
of tolerance of weird design has gone up as
No,
well.
but
You're
like Bug Snacks is like what level?
I am hanging out at a picnic by
So sorry
myself.
Yeah, we'll come to your picnic. We'll come to your picnic.
I think you go to the yellow circle and you'll be able to do the same join.
Yeah. Where is it?
I know you're not coming to my picnic.
I'm
Taylor.
coming to your picnic. I'll be right there. Here it is. It looks like it's made out of French
dogs.
fries.
It does look bug snacksy. What the fuck?
What?
Oh no!
Communication.
Oh, no,
right.
that
Oh,
was
you
just
left.
me.
That was
That
just
was
a
me.
link.
I
That was
left
just
the
a link.
trades.
Yeah, because we're going to picnic. We don't
Yeah,
have
we
time to trade.
got a picnic.
Where are you guys?
I think if you
Gus, where are you?
I think if you stand on the yellow circle, it said like if you're doing it in a group, you'll be able to join me.
Who's caught a Wingull? Nice catch, mate.
I don't know how.
Poke Portal. Steph, are you catching Pokemon?
I'm still fighting this Pikachu.
Fighting it?
Yeah.
How do I
Link
change
battle
my
surprise.
lineup?
I'm just going to come to you and see.
Yeah, right. Let's do that.
You must be nearby. Fucking map, please.
Just down.
How do
there,
I change
down,
my
down,
Pokemon lineup?
right.
That one?
Yep.
Sorry?
How do I change my Pokemon lineup?
You can just go X.
Yep.
And then left. If you hit Y, it moves it to the top.
Yep.
Or you can hit A and then change position.
Oh, sorry. I mean,
Coming into
swap
Pyro.
in a Pokemon.
They're not coming.
You just go boxes.
Boxes.
I'm coming. At great speed as well. Because
It's nighttime. I'm sitting
in.
here having a picnic
night
at
picnic.
night.
you can't have a night picnic. Ooh.
Don't you get distracted?
What if there's another Vespiquen?
I don't know what that is and I don't care.
Where are you?
Jump a little to the left. Yep, straight ahead. Is that? Oh, I think you're seeing Sparkletown.
You in Sparkletown?
That's where I am.
Yeah, I'm just gonna heal up and I'll come find you and join this picnic.
Huh. It's like I'm in an instance. Can you? That's not me. What the fuck?
What's the Jordan? No, it doesn't.
That's
No, it's
Steph.
gone.
Hang on, packing up and going.
That's Steph.
You're finding that Pikachu?
I swear we're next to each other.
Oh, you're getting there.
I'm gonna try and catch it.
That is.
Yeah,
Steph.
catch it. Throw a ball at it.
All right, I'll come to you guys.
No, I'm coming.
Stay in there, you fuck.
Oh my god, Steph.
Got it.
Nah. Got it. All right, I'll throw a picnic here then.
I swear we're in the same spot.
Okay, so where are you?
No, we're not.
Oh yeah, I see you guys. So this destination.
Well, does it
Oh,
pop
sick.
Up? Has it popped up with picnic available?
No, but it does say.
I
it
hate
does
that
say
you
you
can
can
set-
set-
walking around.
I hate that you can rotate the map. It's breaking my brain.
I know,
I
it's
think you can
stupid.
turn
If you
that
hit,
off.
If you hit, press the stick in that you used to rotate it, it should reset it. Yeah.
That was close enough. Where the fuck are you guys?
You'll find.
Were there
the
always so many
amazing
Pokeballs just like
Pokemon.
lying around on the ground?
No. There's so much free shit in this game, which is cool.
Is that you guys?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm
you
getting
see
rid
the
of my
Poke Party?
Quaxley.
Oh god, I just. A Pikachu!
Oh, catch it.
I'm gonna fuck this Pikachu up with a better Pikachu.
What are you gonna? Oh.
Yeah, you already
Wait,
bought.
you
You already
already got
bought
one?
one for your son instead of earned one.
I know.
Like the father you should be.
Oh wow.
Wild Pikachu uses double team.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh god, you got double team
Yes.
Yeah.
Give me a map. Where are you on the map? No,
Are you all done picnic?
So
I can't bring up the map.
Can I sit at the picnic table?
Can you see the picnic table?
I see it. Yeah.
Oh, sit at the picnic table.
tell me.
Can I sit at it? No.
You tell me where we are.
There. Which is where I
Go
am.
Pikachu.
I'm next to the tree. You guys are.
Can you see
Oh,
my
yeah, you
can you see
totally are.
can you see my Pikachu?
Yeah.
I can see Nick's double teaming over there.
Yeah.
This is a shot and a half, mate.
Hang on. That's. No, we're in different spots. Okay.
So you can see me?
Stop taking photos.
I can see your Pikachu wandering around.
Oh, cool.
Bring it.
Look at
Why
my
is this
Pokemon. Look
Pikachu
at my
avoiding
guy.
all
Hang on.
attacks?
I
There
know,
you are.
mine-
There you
mine
are. I
was the
found you. I
same.
found you.
It might be the type of Pokemon that we were using. Like maybe.
There we go.
This
There
is
we
the
go.
most
Oh, yeah, fuck
amazing
yeah, that was
video
awesome.
game.
Is it?
Can you imagine any other game letting you have 6 Pokemon walking around?
No, for legal reasons.
Maybe Smash Bros.
I was looking at this, but this is giving off heavy heavy Final Fantasy 15 vibes.
Yes.
Alright, I gotta make a sandwich.
No, I'm coming.
How do I make a sandwich? I can wash.
My screen looks very different. I don't see the sexy duck.
What? I'm washing.
What?
I'm washing.
He's washing
my
the
Pokemon.
sexy
Yes.
duck.
Yeah.
I got here just in time.
Oh
Spin.
shit! This just got a whole lot sexy,
Spin.
you guys.
What is
Got better.
happening?
Yeah.
Hang
Love
on.
a loafer.
Have a
Oh
dolphin.
my god, the shower head!
Ooh.
What is this?
Ooh.
Oh wow.
This is me.
Love
This
it.
is me
Wow.
disapproving.
Yes.
Gus
It
is
wants
here.
more.
It's me saying no. No.
I cannot believe little Duck Mussolini turns into that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Little duck.
They wrecked
Mussolini.
Oh, I got a soccer ball out.
Why are there so many Pokemon
There's
out?
physics?
I'm like you. I can't see any of these. Why can he see all these fucking Pokemon, including
Yeah.
my dolphin?
Oh, no,
and
I
I
got-
can't see anything else there.
I got in a battle at the picnic.
Oh no! Don't.
I'm fighting a hoppin. Hoppip?
Oh, there's your dolphin.
Hoppip. Yeah, there's my dolphin.
I
I can't see any other Pokemon except for this stupid little Diglett.
Yeah,
you
I don't
see-
know why you
can you
can't
see my
join
Pikachu?
the.
Yeah, I can see your Pikachu.
I'm gonna
Okay.
fuck up this.
I can see the Hoppip.
I'm gonna end the picnic,
Oh no, but I didn't.
and then I'll start a picnic again.
Oh fuck! I just went into a fight with
I
another
washed
Pikachu.
I washed the duck, and it got 30 experience.
I
for
really
it.
want your Pikachu.
This is Hex's crystal. Steph, you
I'm
can
running
go in that
away.
crystal.
I'm gonna start a
couldn't
picnic
get away.
and see if it pops up for you guys to join it.
We're in
Okay.
battles. Yeah, just join. Just. Oh wait.
Yeah, it just popped
It
up.
popped up in the middle of my battle.
Yeah.
No, but can you see up the top? Join the picnic.
Nah.
No,
Yeah,
I'm in a
okay.
battle, and there's a dolphin here for some reason.
That's my dolphin.
Well, can fuck off.
Sorry.
I'm gonna talk to this Pokemon.
All right, I ran away. You should be able to fight it now.
Oh, okay, thank you. I'm gonna run away from my Hoppip.
How do I heal my Pikachu? Does it just have to sleep for a bit?
This fucking game.
You can
Is that a
either
wild
use
one?
a potion
Is that
or
a
you
wild-
can go
Look
to
at
the
you go.
Pokemon center thing,
time
and
to go.
some girl puts them to sleep. And I think when you go to that Pokemon center and you heal the Pokemon, I actually think what's happening is spoilers for the end of the Prestige, but I think she's Hugh Jackmaning them
Yep.
and putting them in the little tank, killing them,
Yep.
making a replicant, and then giving you that back.
You caught the wild Pikachu off guard. Time for Diglett to show his qualities.
Everyone's running around with Pikachus. I don't have a Pikachu anymore. I gave mine away.
That's
to a
your
child.
mistake,
child.
mate.
Who did you give it to?
What's good at
To me.
what fights
Banjo.
electricity?
Oh really?
Yeah.
Ground.
He's so
Oh,
excited. He'll be
Use
so
dig
pumped.
if you got it.
Use dig if you got it. I got scratch.
No.
Sand
Did you
attack.
catch
I've got
another?
astonish.
You could use Astonish.
I
Totally
fought
done.
another. I didn't catch it.
Time to
'cause it was like a
astonish.
level 10, and I've got 11.
Astonish is funny
Pikachu
'cause
now.
it does a little
pity
10.
over there. But I am gonna fuck this mouth
It's like
cat up.
it's the most dramatic.
That didn't do much damage.
Yeah, I know. Oh, here's the
Oh,
fight.
mate, I'm
Should I
actually
sand attack?
too high level to catch. So you can't
Oh, it's
catch,
using agility. Or
Using
double
double
team.
team.
Pete. You can't catch Pokemon that have fainted, right?
Correct. You need to keep them
So I
alive.
need to. I shouldn't be fighting too many things with my level 19 Pikachu.
I know this is dumb, but this is amazing that I'm watching this battle happen.
That's great.
You reckon it's sick?
What's Growl do?
Why? Whose battle? Oh, is this Gus?
This is Gus
Yeah.
fighting. This is Gus fighting.
I mean,
It
this
doesn't
is possibly
affect-
the most simple interaction.
Yeah, but what you're not seeing
is
is that my Diglett is called Dick, so it goes Dick wasn't very. It does not affect Dick. I just
You
got.
should have called him your dick.
It does not.
Yeah.
Your Dick is not very effective.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Damn it.
been there, Gus.
Too many espresso martinis.
Double
Alright.
teaming so hard. You're
It-
never gonna hit it.
Yeah, but I made its defense fall. Now scratch.
Oh, you
Yeah,
hit
dick scratch.
it. You hit it.
I'll scratch again.
I didn't think you would.
That's not meant to be funny, Josh.
What is that thing?
mine.
Yeah, that big one.
This Haunter.
That's
Obviously.
that's Haunter.
Jesus
Nick, come on.
Christ.
Come on.
This is Gen 1 stuff.
Scratch, scratch. While Pikachu used Thunder Shock, it doesn't affect Dick.
It does not affect it.
doesn't do Dick. Oh,
that's so dumb. We shouldn't laugh. We're better than this.
are we?
Are we?
Whoa. Okay, I'm just gonna capture this Pikachu. What do you reckon?
That's my Talon Flame flying around your fight. Trying to help you.
It doesn't help.
Liam,
though.
have you seen The Prestige?
Oh yeah, you gotta.
You can catch it
Everyone's
with that.
gotta
You
watch
can
the
catch it with that.
Prestige.
No, I'm
Best
going in for
movies
one
ever.
more scratch. Come
You
on.
scratch.
Don't faint.
Avoided.
Okay.
I can't believe how long the fights you guys go on for. Yeah, throw ball, throw ball.
I get it. We've only
The
played-
what?
To be fair, none of this is skill, Pete.
I'm catching. I'm gonna catch it.
No, but
You-
it's
do you get
also
to
it's a
watch?
decision. Just leave. There you go. There you go.
Yep.
No, we
Gotcha.
have
Pikachu
principles.
was caught.
Oh, dee. No,
This little
You didn't
mouse
catch it.
thing's cute.
it's still here.
Oh, leveled up my dick.
It's got
Are you
evil eyes.
crawling because you're?
Oh, there it is. Oh, I'm watching it now.
It's a little delayed, but should another move be? I don't care. Game. I'm not going to play you after this.
Okay,
That's awesome.
we did it. Did we do it?
I think
What's
we've
the
seen
sheep?
everything this has to offer.
Oh, there's a sheep.
I've stubbed my toe in a mouse.
No, it'll be like a shuple.
It's a map.
A shuple.
It'll be a Marie.
It's a marip.
Registered. Pikachu's data has been added to the Pokédex. Would you like to give
Pikachu's
it a
dad?
nickname? Huh?
Pikachu's dad.
Pikachu has been added.
Oh, I thought you said Pikachu's dad.
Pikachu's dad has been
I was
added.
like, wow.
All right, there it goes. And then into my. Okay, now the hooks are in a little bit.
go.
Just a little bit.
So let me, I guess, so that we look at something different. This is where I've been.
Pikachu. I
And see
choose
the
you.
badges. I don't know why, but hovering over the map, Victory Road 3 out of 8. So I've done 3 of the Victory Road badges, 1 of the Starfall fights, and 2 of the foodie things.
Honey badger.
So I
around the
guess
lineup.
I have done the lower area, but I don't think that this fight here is going to be easier than that one. I think they're scaling
What do you want to do with Dick?
based on the amount of badges you have.
Scaling. You
Yeah.
think
Dick in
there
a
is?
box.
I think there is. Like, I don't think just because my Pokemon are level 35, they're going to be level 35.
Yep.
I think they're going to be level 32 because the last badge that I got, they were 26.
Yep.
So I think it's going to be
Split
like,
the difference.
yeah,
Yep.
it's just going to be like grinded up.
I caught a dog that's
Yep.
made out of donuts.
Bottom up is the
Oh,
hardest.
that's cute.
It is called.
No,
I don't believe that.
Fido.
So you're telling me that this person has
That's actually
level
pretty good.
60 something Pokemon?
That's pretty.
That's
it's
not
cute.
true.
It's cute. It's cute.
I mean, I don't know that for a fact. I'm
Peter,
going to go.
I have a Fido.
Nice.
Dough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They're level 60?
We're in pun.
45-ish.
Does Ash? Do they eat Pokemon? Because there's no other animals in the world. It's only Pokemon.
They're all
I've never
vegan.
seen another animal.
Yeah.
No, they eat. Yeah, what do they eat? Hang on. You can make sandwiches and stuff.
Salad sandwiches.
Yeah, because there's meat on the sandwich.
Yawn.
They had a sandwich that had
So
strange
they
meat
just
on
don't
it.
talk
Maybe I'll
about
just
it.
That's Pokemon. That's Pikachu's dad.
ride there.
He became a sub.
It's Meeple.
The sandwich is meatball.
Fly to Los Potos.
Okay, good. Are we done?
I think so.
I think we're done.
I think we've seen.
It's heavily implied they eat Pokemon in this gen, says the elusive man. Heavily
Is
implied.
it?
Heavily implied.
Go on, explain yourself.
Oh, Stephanie.
Oh, is that a Meowth? That's right.
Oh my god.
That's
right. And then it does this. Ah! Is that like teardrop animation? Is it a shiny? No, it's a.
Have you watched the new Pokemon anime?
Pokemon?
The new Pokemon. The new Pokemon anime
No.
on Netflix?
Yeah, I'm sure it is.
Yeah.
He finally fucking Pokemon Master.
Yeah, you're right.
I do find it strange that we can all just piss off around the world and not see each other.
I don't. That's
Pokemon.
most multiplayer games, isn't it?
I guess. I just thought it would be... usually
Yeah.
it forces you to do more together.
I
It's
thought-
more that the activities you can't do together. I think that it's like most multiplayer games like this let you go off and do whatever, but you can join other people's shit.
Yeah, okay. You fucked that thing up.
Mate, I fuck everything up. MiddleCee, what the fuck is on its head? That's the new crystal form bullshit. Oh, I just want to fly a little bit.
Do it.
So, how
Wow.
many hours have you put into this so far?
Steph.
No, I have
Wow.
genuine questions. How many hours have you put into
Okay,
this?
let's
Flew
find
for
out.
like a half a
It's a
second.
glide, not a fly. I'll glide down here. Look.
Can it swim?
No, you're gonna get fucked up in the water, and you're
I
gonna
don't-
have to get out.
I can't swim yet.
You managed to scramble back out of the water. So how many hours?
I can't swim yet.
8?
I'll look it up once I work it out. I reckon maybe about that.
Okay.
Profile.
14 hours.
14 hours?
Does that say 14 hours?
It was on all day.
Where does the time go?
It was on all day.
Without me doing
Does that
anything.
count?
I think it would if I was idle in the world, yeah.
How did you find that? Because I'll find mine and I'll tell you whether or not that's actually true.
It's Y. and
Oh,
then
you were idle in the world.
Y and then X and then profile.
So you want to be a master.
120 Pokemon caught, 151 seen.
5 recipes collected. Epic.
Yeah, I haven't done a lot of
0
racing
shinies
stuff.
battled.
3 hours.
Okay.
All right. It's Pokemon, ladies and gentlemen.
That's a Pokemon.
Will, you're gonna have to make it stop because I'm not gonna stop.
Please make it start, Will.
And you were giving me shit for Monkey Island, Loki Cat. Yeah. Yep.
Franz Kuju 9, 54 hours. Wow.
Can do that without a
Yeah,
glide.
problem. Thank you very much,
MiddleCee?
MiddleCee, for supporting that. We'll be back with the end of Back Pocket after this short break.
You gotta make Pete has to do that, and he's very busy right now.
Oh, Sableye.
Oh, for fuck.
Food for jellyfish.
We built this city. We built this city too close to the beach coastal city. We built this city on erosion. I warned you when we zoned this. It was not the right place. You said you wanted coastal views. Now they're splashing in your face. Neck deep in the water is where we sleep at night. Kitchens and aquarium. Oh God, that isn't right. I told you when we built it, this was just far too close. Don't you remember, Bryce? We wrecked this planet. Now we're gonna get eaten by the ocean. Oh God, I'm drowning. I never told you this, but I can't swim. Why did I move here? The water is filling up both my lungs. Coastal city, you claimed another when
Welcome back to Back Pocket. A big thank you to TomHama, the MelodicStorm, and TheCoastalCity.
Joshy20 points out a lot of water in that ad break. We had TomHama's food for jellyfish,
God,
which
that's
is
true.
Yep.
Water-based.
something fucking feral in a tank
Yeah.
of water. We had the Coastal City ad,
Yep.
full of water, too much water. And then that beautiful melodic storm, just lock off sunset shot.
Yeah, it's beautiful.
Someone walking along the jetty, catching some fishies. You know what I learned just yesterday?
Oh, yeah, wow.
While we're on fishies.
Yep.
Fish.
Yep.
Fish is the plural of fish.
Yep.
But when it's different species of fish, that's when it's fishes.
Oh, so like Nemo and a flounder,
Dory, yeah.
would be
They were
fishes.
Yeah. But if it's a school of
Nemo
flounder,
and his dad, fish.
It's just fish.
Interesting.
I don't know how true that is, but
I also don't know when I'm going to use that knowledge.
I know.
Interesting.
I always like to just call a group of fish fishies.
Fishies.
Yeah.
I do find
It's
that
a
if you
pluralization.
say anything in kind of like a cute way, you can get away with it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Yeah. What was that?
Gus has been
I've
tidying.
had just a twang out here.
A twang.
Still trying to fix it.
He's sleeping with the fishes is grammatically correct. Interesting.
In the right body of water.
Yeah, that's so true.
But
So
if you
true.
drown them in a spawning, a salmon spawning tank,
Yeah, he's sleeping with the fish.
he's just sleeping with the fish.
Sleeping with a
Salmon
It's a
spawning
moment of-
tank.
And if you drown him in a bathtub with some little toy fish, he's sleeping with the fishies.
He's sleeping with the fishes.
Yeah. We were just talking about the Coastal City ad in the break that was made during lockdown.
Correct.
My biggest regret is, I can't remember, maybe I was sick or something, but like I literally woke up, got dressed, went downstairs, pulled up the green screen and shot that. And I look like I just woke up.
We all look a little worse for wear. My
Yeah.
favorite thing in that ad is still that we all do this motion at the same time, at the same lyric, but had no direction, and we were in 3 different suburbs
We just
entirely going, yeah, that'll be the bit we
I
use.
think it's like we didn't have a lot of space to work with, and we were being shot from here up. So it was
Totally.
like, how much can you
Can
do,
you do it from the
with
torso
your
up?
hands?
You're going to get to this eventually.
yeah.
All right, that
classic.
brings us to the end of the show. But before we do the credits,
Bedtime, Scotty.
we do want to once again just show that T-shirt that the patrons are going to get for the
Yes.
We're Back tier, which is the Welcome to Back Pocket T-shirt.
Can you do it like the song, the line?
Welcome to Back Pocket. What would you prefer? Would you like the latest gaming news or no?
Would
Come
you
and
like
take
a
a seat.
shirt?
Come and take a seat. Would you like the latest gaming news or any severed feet?
Keep going.
He's happy. He's horny. He's burning with rage.
It's Will.
It's Peter Birdsweat. He's got Pokemon in a cage. Welcome to Back Pocket. Josh is here too. He's wiping off the password for the blackboard for you, so you can't hack into our network. It doesn't matter because the ports don't work.
Same word.
Thank you very much. Just same word. Go fuck yourself. Good. So yeah, obviously, if you join up to that tier now, Gus, can they get that shirt?
No.
No, they can't. But they can get the next one, which will be even better.
Yeah.
The quality has gone up.
Yeah.
I would say consistently, except for one dramatic dip, and then it's
What was the dramatic
I
dip?
don't know what it is, but I don't want to know now.
I know what it is.
What was the dip? Well, that's subjective. I don't know. What?
Let me bring a microphone into this so the audience knows what. The chocolate. Too small. Too small.
I would agree. I also think the joke was that it was a chob.
Chobelisk was great.
I said the Chobelisk was just too small. That was my thing.
Right. Yeah.
Good.
Yeah.
Okay.
I love secrets with Steph. Kevin Spacey was.
Oh,
From
good.
the movie. I wasn't talking about. his
Okay,
real life.
good. Credits.
Sure.
Whose turn?
Josh.
It's gotta be mine, right?
It's gotta be Steph. It's been
I
weeks.
haven't been here for 3 weeks.
Yeah, okay. Yep.
Let's fucking go.
Let's fucking go.
We're glassesless again, guys, so hang on to your butts.
All right, ready?
Sing them. Okay. Back Pocket special thanks to all of our patrons. The Mods, Gad, Syntax,
That might
Error,
be easy to
Kid,
read.
Carnage, Lastalia, Sith, Cat, Phoenix, Lion, Disturb, 778, Jex, Caboose, and What the Shark. Pockety Wrangler is a Starlet, Guzzbeard, Wrangler is Dumptaze, and Department of Donuts is Honey Bun, and Bot Lubricator is a We Are Robots, Limbot, it's Foot Severus Moth Captain, Foot Liquor is his Jeff costume, Department Oranishi, Remover of Foot from Gus's mouth is Babbling Buff, and Back Pocket Legal Team's Akarash, Nick's own legal team for his dumb mouth is BuriBuri.
Change.
Head technician, Arcane Lava, Scotty Groomer, Glowing Mind. Gaming department is MPod 18. Naming department is. Anus
naming it.
Namer?
I was naming it.
Best boy, Eva Ray. Worst boys, Evil Spy Boy, Boxy Boy, Boxy.
Now half
Scotty
time.
feeding BT Nano Super Studios. Scotty Breeder, Slowpoke Ziki, Scotty Wranglers, Bypass Worm Wrangler, Toxic Chog, Peter's Cable Guy, Wolsey, World Designers, A. Timothy, Gaffer.
Now like Billie Eilish.
Just whisper. Just whisper.
I can't because I
Go
don't
back to Billy Joel. We didn't start the fire. It works. Go.
Community Hot Boy Necrotex and his boys are Coastal City and Avexia. Assistant remover of sugar from Coke is Kaylee Coolite. Executive show counselor is Raj. Remover of sass is Sassless. Replacer of sass is Skiverick.
Jesus.
House band music for High MiddleCee. Transport officer Vega Buzz. Dinosaur supervisor Phil Tippett. And
Big
bird
finish.
supervisor Loki Cat. And Bag Pocket Biz. His partner is Dream BC and Pixel Beans. Coffee.
That was lovely.
That's about right.
I mean, we can do any better.
No, God, no. That's my shit.
What's going on in the jazz lounge?
What's going on in the fuck corner?
We need the smoke machine over that side of the
We
studio.
totally just need-
just down there.
And over the course of the show, they just like cigarettes and like martinis,
Brandy, yeah.
and just gets the classier and classier.
I'll tell you what, the Nando's bags in the background really wreck the ambiance. All
Who
right.
doesn't love a Nando's though?
That brings us to the end of the show. Let me check the script and see if I've missed anything. Thanks to all the Back Pocket patrons who made the show possible. A huge thanks to our top stitcher. You know who you are, and you all know who they are thanks to their delightful and devilish ads. And speaking of which, if you're an eligible patron member, come behind the paywallsy for the post show sponsored by Loki Cat.
Nice.
Now, it's been quite a while since I've checked the Patreon, and I should make sure that all of this is still...
the credits are definitely way
out of date.
There are people we're crediting that deserve no credit.
And there's probably people
who probably deserve some credit who are getting
That's true.
Let's
no
do
credit.
that this week.
Yeah.
But Loki Cat does sponsor the post show. Of course, we've got the socials. What do you want?
Also, admin. What do I want? What do I want? So many things that I'm not getting right now. But one of them that you guys will be getting is the pins that are in the current state of being sorted out. Jesus Christ.
Sorry,
The Ben.
misinterpreted.
Big Ben's second. Big Ben is sorting out the addresses. There's a post on Discord if you haven't already seen it. The pins are here. They're ready to go out. We just need to get everyone's address. So make sure if you are
Yeah.
eligible for them, check the Discord. There's a notice there that we
There's
need
a
to get.
notice there that we need to get.
That's true. Big Ben has been doing the Lord's work in contacting so many people for their
Yes.
addresses because the only addresses we have on Patreon are the addresses for the people for the We're Back tier. So everyone else who deserves a pin, God damn it. Also, that reminds me, he can't be Big Josh because we've got Big Ben. We've
That's
got Big
true.
Ben, Little Will. He can't be Medium Josh. We'll come up with something else. Jolly
How about
Josh.
Josh?
Middle Josh.
Well, I mean,
Swifty
of
is
course,
a good
Swifty-
nickname.
Swifty's
Swifty is a sick
Swifty's
name.
your
Swifty-
Swifty's your actual name.
Yeah.
He's Josh at work, but when he's in that blue lounge disco over there, that is Swifty, right?
Oh,
now.
that's
Old
Swifty.
Sonic Swifty.
Yeah.
That's Swiftmeister.
Yeah. Is it done? Or is it just getting started?
No, it's
I think it's just getting
just getting
started, isn't it?
started.
it's gurgling.
We're
Yeah.
winding up, but yeah, it's just getting going.
You got my little hentai cup over there, and
It's
you're going
getting
to
frothy.
town on it. Okay, good. At Back Pocket Vids on all the social media platforms, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter if it's still around, and Facebook. And we look forward to being back here next week.
Fucking hell.
If you haven't done a word from the sponsor lately, send us words from where we could use some more words from the sponsor. We're running a bit thin. It'd be great if you got an idea. Go ham. Just send something in, and it'll get played in one of the ad breaks. Word from the sponsor.
Can they even hear that? Because these are dynamic mics, right?
Oh, I'd say it's in it.
So they're hearing it. It's almost done. Oh, that's getting missed.